fucking made a mistake by, trusting them. No, instead he's like, no, that I have to make it like I was the smartest one. And then proves in the same stream after he shit cans me off the stream that he has no fucking clue. By showing DMs that were obviously them playing you. They were talking about it, Phil. We're going to watch it a little bit. Yeah, it would have made him, and he actually would have went away with, even like Wrangler of Tards, it would have made him seem sympathetic. Yeah, people would have been like, even like people who hate him would have been like, all right, you're a fucking idiot. We all saw it coming, but if you really are that stupid, well, that's kind of sad. And he would have maybe walked away with a W. But no, he's not. Let me put my shirt on. Oh, no, he's not going to walk away with a W. He made it 50 fucking times worse. 50 fucking times worse. You take the bubbles and shove them up your ass. You take the bubbles and shove them up your fucking ass. Phil, you're the thing is, first off, who's going to want bubbles, Phil? Kids. Kids are going to want bubbles. And then you were the one who kept on pushing the 100 likes, which made 0 sense because you always took down the mainstream anyway. So what the...
Timbo Sly 6590 donated
yep,
$5.
We specialize in cow tipping around these parts.
In 20 minutes to sell them my old Asus RTX 2080 Strix OC card for $200. Good deal, you think? Sneering face.
Yeah, just make sure you meet him at a public place because people are shady as fuck. I would, yeah, I mean, you probably could have...
You're fat as shit, Rich.
Yeah.
Why do you wear the same shirt every day?
That's an old card now. It's still supported, but it's an old card.
Bro, why do you wear the same shirt every day?
Maybe if you really wanted to nickel and dime and wheel and deal, you maybe could have got up like 250, 300. But you would have to be sitting on the card for like 3 months, at least.
Why do you wear the same shirt every day?
No, that's extreme. But you would have to sit on it substantially longer. I hate watch you dickers, but I don't hate you. Well, thank you. Listen.
I hate watch you, and I don't like you.
I'll shut the fuck up for a little bit longer. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'd rather do it now before we really get into shit. No pun intended. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Enjoy the 220. I mean, listen, man, if you had to take... How long did that card last you?
Oh, I don't give a shit about his card. But, bro, oh my God. Here we go. With this fucking loser. He's going to lose his W, bro. He's going to go too far with it. He's going to say some really stupid shit. Like, I'm second only to Tevin now. All right, bro. Sure you are, little buddy. Wait, do we have any? Oh shit, I hit the mic. We don't have any skippies, bro. No skip juice, nothing at all. No peanut butter, bro. No skippies peanut. Bro, I'm roasty toasty right now. It's really funny and kind of ironic for Rich to call Phil a 220 when he's a 43 220, bro. Like, he's 443 pounds and like 220. I lost that. At 220 years old or some shit. Motherfucker looks older than his father, that's for sure. Bro, Rich, how do you dye your beard and still look older than your father? Like, before you said, oh, I only look older than my father, right? I only look older than my father because my beard is gray. But then when you dyed your fucking beard to look like Keemstar, bro, you just look like a guy that had to go back to high school and you still thought it was like the 90s, right? So you tried to be a fat goth, but you're not psychologically capable. So you couldn't get none of the chicks. So you had to settle for the hag raven that rolled out from under the trash can out from behind the fucking Gatsby's, bro. Like, oh, look at this, bitch. Rolls out the fucking out from under the fucking garbage can, right? With a Carl's Jr. burger in one hand and like half a commissary cookie in the other. And bro just couldn't handle himself. He wanted a piece of that commissary cookie. So he's like, oh, baby D, I'm going to break a little piece off for her. So she broke a piece off for me. And now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You ain't no baby D. I am really high. I'm sorry. I went from fucking making fun of Rich into the Friday after next segment. Or the next Friday segment, bro. Hilarious. Such is the comedy that you'll get on my channel. This stupid shit. It's not funny at all. Oh, man. Dude, Rich. Oh, he's back. He has returned.
In a suit as like my kids left and Lauren
Dude.
left, I fucking passed out.
Bro, Rich.
So I didn't have my coffee.
Why
yet
do you
until
look,
now.
bro? Why do you look fatter now than when you left to go to the bathroom? Did you like balloon? Is your superpower instantly getting fatter?
So the whole evacuation was inevitable.
Able to
Oh
sufficiently
shit! Let me
explain it
mute
to
the mic, bro.
why it's a rational
Coffee never
or
bothers my
useful thing
stomach.
to do with your time or life. It just doesn't make sense.
Let's look at TJ Gamebox a second. This is gonna be amazing fucking stream. Let's look at TJ Gamebox a second.
Bro, the better question is, how many times have you asked that fucking homunculus mud monster that you call a baby mama? How many times have you seen her box, bro? Oh, let's go look up TJ Gamebox. Yeah. How about you go look up your wife's box, bro, and get back to us?
Yeah, I don't believe anything. I don't believe it. Sorry. I don't believe it, Keem.
Both Keemstar and Diddler behind the
So
camera
here.
has banned me, bro.
Let's see.
So
This
Low
is
Cow
21
Nerd
hours
is
ago.
out
This
of the
is what Phil
question.
spends on. He's down from the rafters, right? Like this game is so stupid too. Where is down from the rafters?
Oh, TJ Gamebox made Lord in Marvel Rivals, bro.
There he
That's
is
what's
up here.
up.
Okay. That's Phil's addiction. $969 if he didn't get CM Punk. I don't give a fuck about wrestling.
Bro, I
$552.
played 70 hours of
$552.
Master Duel in like the last 2 months, right? It's a lot, yeah, I know. But I've
What are
not
you
spent a single
doing,
dime.
dude?
Not a single dime.
Or 1,000, even either one on a mobile game.
I hope everybody's night's going good, though.
Enjoy your spree. I like mine better. What the fuck is going on here? There's more, though. When Phil was playing Coin Grab a Zombie, I know he made the wrong choice because Cody needs so many tools compared to Liv, and now Cody is $15 while Liv is still a hard pull. Shows you he will never get it, even with this game. All right, let's see. New $316 so far on this with the new competition. Probably more because he will notice it is not a solid number. Like he's spending before he's even playing, according to TJ. Update to total. 1710 if he didn't get live, 1182 if he did. 1200, like, oh my God. And he's telling other people they're wasting their time.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a bad, like it's like Candy Crush for dudes. He's spending thousands. Here's another one, March 14th, 1637.50 on the dot if he didn't get live, 1101.78. So $1,101.78 if he did. That's insane. But again, we're wasting our time. Okay.
I'm the pants pisser.
Austin Norris donated $20 through Super Chat. Another breakthrough from Austin's Professional Surgery Incorporated. Our horse-infused seltzer can give you the ability to shoot ropes every 10 minutes. Shoot ropes every day, every day, hour, and now every 10 minutes. Come. Banana, banana, banana.
Listen, if you're stroking your dick every hour, it's going to be fucking raw. And you know what? Well, narcissists never admit when they're wrong. That's one of the traits of being, I think, any kind of narcissist. But yeah, he like, and the thing is that he doesn't even try to hide it anymore. He just says, well, you know, maybe it you know, how does he word it? No, he doesn't say maybe it is me. He just doesn't admit to anything.
No, he says,
but we know
not
it's him.
Me.
He knows we know it's
you
him.
You can't
but he'll
prove
never
it's
admit
me,
to,
therefore
again,
it isn't me.
Fault. Narcissists don't do that. But we're all the fucked. He's sitting there spending a mortgage more than a mortgage every month on a gotcha game.
119 donated $5 through Super Chat. Listen, drop half a week's pay on a gotcha game filled with sweaty, mega meaty men, and then tell other they're wasting their time. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, it's insane, DBZ. Austin Norris, Joe Rogan want Elon Musk come. Your new profile picture, Darkgate, is lovely. Someone said I should make a shirt out of it. I actually should. It's transformative. He would have no legal recourse against me, besides crying. Yeah, loot boxes and alcohol, man. The guy who's telling other people they have problems is literally spending 3 times more than a mortgage, it seems, each month. They're saying on the high end that they're thinking he spent like $300,000 or close to it on mobile games.
Rich, why are you that fat, bro?
Like, let that sink into your fucking skull. He's gonna wait there. This is why
I
was
was muted.
He is gonna wait until he gets. Let's see if he can hit the goal first. I'm not moving,
bro. Rich, you don't have to move. You can move your entire skeleton like 180 degrees to the left, and your body would still be in the same position. You're so fat. Your skeleton can just move freely within the meat that is your body, bro. That you're fucking gross. Lose some weight, two-seating ass bitch.
Yes, but you understand. Here's this. Listen to this idiot. I want to see what inevitably will come to you.
Shit.
Yes, but number one, you don't know it'll ever happen. First of all, it's your opinion, right? What's going to inevitably come to you is your opinion because you don't like me or any person you hate watch, right? It's not the opinion of everyone. There's no one who is universally hated who can be successful. You understand that people who are even if you're universally hated, you're going to...
Bill.
That is an absolute fallacy. That is an absolute fallacy. If if you're hated, then you can't be successful. So CEOs aren't successful. Bobby Kotick is one of the most hated people in gaming, but you're going to sit here and tell me that he's not successful despite being a billionaire? Again, he's one of the most hated people in gaming, but he has millions upon millions of dollars.
If it wasn't for how many people watch you out of fascination because you're literally insane, it's not even you are insane. You need to be probably in an inpatient mental facility for a year plus. You're a narcissist. Don't know if it would help you because narcissists usually can't be cured. But people watch you because of your lunacy. It's the fascination, hatred, and frustration of you. What's up, El Tunas? That keeps people. If you at this point, if you woke up and someone snapped their fingers and you became self-aware, you'd be done. What's up, Beavis Bateman?
To actually fail in life. There's people who like people. You know what I'm saying? It's the people who actually like those creators or people who are supporting them who let them keep going. So what you're saying has no merits. There's no inevitable fall of anyone, all right, at all. You just sitting around waiting for that moment that may or may not ever happen.
I'm not waiting for that moment. I don't care if you have the doubt. This is the closest I think you've ever been, but I don't care if you have it or not.
I think this is going to be the downfall of Phil. And I think he's faking it.
Like, you make me money, dude. And you could cry about that all you want to. Oh, that's money if they're taking out of. How am I? I'm not taking out of your pocket. TSP's autistic cooling gel. Oh, that's a great name, man. I love it. I love it. But you won't make money off of this. You won't. Your pride won't let you. Your pride wouldn't let you admit that which everyone knew is that you got played by the casino. You were desperate for friends, clout, and money. Luke McCabe, thank you for being a cheap ass. Again, if we hit the goal of members tonight, I will be up until 2:20. And this week, there's going to be a lot of members-only streams. I'm thinking I'm going to do one definitely Monday.
Oh, his members-only streams are so bad.
And we're doing stuff. We're going to be playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're going to be building this Lego kit. I'm thinking it'll be 2 different streams. If I get this done quick, then we'll do 2 streams of Castlevania. I'm going to do a stream where I'm figuring out the NPC live on stream.
Huh?
We'll do members. There was some other idea that I had too, but we're going to be doing plenty of members.
I swear
on
it's been
streams
like
this week.
An hour, and it's only been 20
So yeah, I'm
minutes.
going to be putting in some work this week. Lots of men and lots of streams. You goddamn right. Carl Wilson gifting a membership. Thank you. Appreciate you, my friend.
Oh, do you have a parasocial relationship with your audience, Rich?
Oh yeah, SimCity. SimCity, yes. We'll do SimCity. Maybe we'll do because I'm thinking
Ricardo
this Lego
here
car
got
is going to
super
be
excited for SimCity.
depending. I mean, if it ends up taking like 3 hours, of course I'll stream longer than that. But I'm thinking like we'll do this for one, depending on how long it is. Speaking of long, thank you, Alex Jane, for the cheap ass wiener. Then we'll do Castlevania Symphony of the Night for another one. Then we'll do some SimCity. Oh yeah, the Sims I wanted to do, but okay. So
what the
let
fuck
me
is this
type
fat
this out.
bitch talking
Holy
about?
fuck! Let me type this out because if I don't, so
oh my god, he's retarded.
Shout out to Toyota Tacoma Web for sending this out. By the way, huge shout out for sending this out.
Bro, this just proves in my mind that he's retarded. He can't remember 3 simple things, bro. Oh, shit. You tell him, Thack. No one gives a shit, Rich.
Car.
I'm the
Go
pants
spend
pisser.
time with your kids, you fat
Plus, the
bitch.
duelist donated $20 through Super Chat. What Phil fails to comprehend is that he has roughly 200k subscribers on his gaming channel alone. Yet once upon a time, you had 1 million subscribers on your original channel. Please explain how Phil is more successful?
Dude, he kind of hinted he was more successful than August the Duck Plush, the duelist.
Aw,
Think about
Rich, are you gonna
August
pout?
the Duck gets more views on one video that he makes than Phil gets like in an entire month. So, Lego Car, Castlevania, SOTN, Sim City, Sims, MPC. Obviously, these aren't going to be. These are all. We'll.
It's because he's dumb, Thack.
I would like to get through.
He criticizes Phil for a schedule, but here he is literally struggling to make a fucking schedule. I mean, I think the schedule is retarded, don't get me wrong, but this is even more stupid. This is even dumber, bro.
I need to make a schedule. How do I make the words appear on the screen there?
Come on, Rich.
To all of them, but MPC learning,
NPC learning. How about you just go and start learning?
and we'll pick. Like, we'll definitely do the Lego Car. We'll definitely do Castlevania Symphony Night. We'll definitely do Sim City. And the NPC I want to do. The Sims maybe we'll do next week. And video. Quests. We'll do, these are all, save this. Save it to the desktop.
In about 2 hours. His content will show up in about 20 minutes after it pisses in its basement and then hits the soundboard 20 times.
Boom. There we go.
I may have mixed up my fat white men,
yeah,
but they're still fat
exactly,
white men,
Sue.
so
He
what does it matter?
contradicts himself, too. One day, he's like, oh, I'm just a little guy. Next day, I'm a huge success. Which one is it, Phil? Which one is it?
I think it's ridiculous.
You didn't miss too much. We kind of just shot the shit, talked about technical stuff.
Is stupid. It's a complete waste of time.
How many members
Maybe
do we have?
if something did happen, you heard of it, and then you went to watch, that would make sense. But literally sitting there every single day, wasting your time away, and the person isn't failing, and then you got to sit there and you got to.
Guy said
That-
sometimes Seth spends $2,000 in the sitting.
Thack, bro. Bro. I got this rosé. It's Frosé Pie by Faded. Bro, this, it smells like oranges. But it like has a cherry taste to it. It's so fucking weird. I thought you of all people might like to hear about that.
Phil, would you say the same thing to someone who's watching Big Brother? Would you say the same thing? Maybe someone's playing Elden Ring. Would you say the same thing to someone who plays The Sims?
Nice.
Would you say, like, your weirdness is really fucking entertaining?
I really don't like when Rich talks about Elden
he's
Ring.
the king steak, Richard.
I don't
Every
like when he
AV
talks
mini
about
PC gives
Elden
it a
Ring.
tube of
He's
cooling
really
gel.
stupid.
Oh, wow.
Big
I like this
Birds.
stuff. It's kinda good.
Big Birds.
You know,
Did
you
you
just
see
Keep
what
the processor
happened
and all
last
the
night?
using the cooling gel.
Oh my
Damn.
God. Jimmy was up there crashing the fuck out, bro. Rich, you need to shower.
You know where that's from, you know.
stew about it, and you're angry about it, and you're jealous, and you're upset, and you're just
Oh,
so
shit.
GOG added fear
was
to the
pretty funny,
preservation
dude.
program. Let's go. One of the best first-person shooters of all time.
He's really high, dude.
Oh, why would that be a good use of your life? You have one life on Earth. That's it. You're not getting extra chances. There's no extra lives. There's no redos.
Did y'all know you
have
only live
one
once,
life
bro?
on this planet to make the best of. Do you understand that?
And you sit there with drinking
pants
yourself
pisser.
into a stupor and doing
Austin
Hogan
Yeah,
Norris
voices.
this
donated
is Rich
$5 through
Live,
Super
bro.
Chat. Phil is a man with
So
an
thank you,
ass who needs
Toyota.
to touch grass and has lots of gas, whose breasts have lots of mass that you can't pass. Fuck, I'm out of ideas.
No, that was actually brilliant, dude.
I'm the pants pisser.
And Rich has
You
blocked
take
all
the
of us.
bubbles and shove them up your fucking ass.
So I can't even make his streams funny by sending him like contradictory things. Only living one life. But he eventually became a millionaire. Rich sleeps on a cot in his mommy's basement, bro. It's a straight up Amazon Basics cot with a little mat on top of it, bro. It's embarrassing.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How
A
about
big
that?
ups,
What's
Medusa
up, Barry
Jr. How
Queenie?
are you, man?
You take the bubbles and shove them down your hole.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Yeah, dude, if you notice, I'm not on X as much as I used to be.
Yeah,
I'm
because
the pants
It's there.
banned
I
all the
refuse
fun
to
people.
get rid of
Book
it.
Chat donated
'cause
$5
You're
through Super
stupid?
Chat. Rich, I deleted my ex account, Elon.
I got the Legos, dear. So, like, I won't be.
Oh, his
I
fucking
used to want to shut
Timu
it
Wish
down for other
shotgun.
reasons too. The funniest thing, and they know this, is that they give you the 30 days until your account is actually deleted. And I was all about actually getting rid of it. Comic book. But then like people would DM me, and I'm like, all right.
Right?
Or like, oh yeah, I'll hit you up on Twitter, Rich, and I'm like, God damn it. All right, I guess
I'm the
I'm
pants pisser.
keeping my X account. We will be able to burst May 1st merch in time for
500
most holy
yen?
days. I'll talk to Jay. That tattoo is going to be unreal.
You're a dipshit,
No,
Rich.
I'm still on there. I refuse to close down my account, Sarah, because I won't run to somewhere else because someone's, yeah, it's a shit show.
Aww. You want to run away. What a little bitch. What
Whatever.
an
Dude, I deal
absolute
with this shit
little
show every day.
bitch.
I've been doing drama on. It's funny.
I've been doing drama.
There's a lot of people who think that drama was like a new I've always, even before I had Review Tech USA, a lot of you've heard this story. I've been doing drama forever.
And if you're just gonna
Whoa. You've been doing drama forever, but you consistently get your ass just fucking handed to you every single time. You literally had to go and pick up the scraps from Kino Casino to get your very first W, and it came at the expense of Darkside fucking Phil. The easiest target on the internet, bro. I can spray and pray right now and dunk on Phil. Bro, I didn't have to beg for money today. I went to Burger King and they gave me a cheeseburger with extra fucking cheese, no charge. Off the top, my day's goated compared to his. He spent his day washing a fat-ass whale in the bathtub, fucking watching over his menagerie of farm animals, and fucking burying Bugs Bunny in the backyard. Oh, he did such a good job. Yeah, dude, it was so fucking dumb. But he still got his W, I guess.
sit there and be angry about others rather than focusing on yourself, you've missed the point.
This is the man who said this.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again. You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
But weren't you the man that just said you wanted to put another man's face on your ass?
You need to focus on you and in doing things that are good for you.
Did I miss that part?
Meaningful for you. That means building relationships, having meaningful interactions. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Phil,
dude,
this is the same guy.
Bro, when Phil says, "Do you know what I am saying?" it sounds like Butters when he becomes a pimp, and then he goes to the fucking the pimp's ball, and he's talking to the pimps, and every 20 seconds the guy's like, "You know what I'm saying?" And Butters is sitting there, "Yes, I understand what you are saying. You don't have to keep telling me." Every single time Phil says that, every single time, it makes me think of Butters.
Guy, he's amazing. Who said that I don't need any other friends, I have my wife. Like, yeah, dude, I have a girlfriend and kids too. But, like, I'm still gonna hang out with intro guys.
Wait, is that fucking amorphous blob of human flesh meat? Does it identify as a female? Color me fucking shocked, bro.
In April. You know, I'm gonna hang out with my friend Nick soon. Sorry, Nick. We were supposed to hang out this weekend.
It's Nick.
I was with the kids.
Yeah, just put his name out there, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna like stop talking to my friends.
You have friends?
Because I
don't believe
a
you.
woman and children.
You don't have a woman, you have a blob.
And here you're telling other people like to make meaningful relationships. You've destroyed you actually were unironic friends with John Rambo. Now look, I mean, knowing Phil now, it probably was his fault for the fallout. Let's keep it real.
It absolutely was. You're telling me that you got paid from Machinima, but they didn't give you any form of pay stub, and they just hid the amount you were getting paid? First off, I'm pretty sure that's against the law. You can't hide that kind of information from the person that it pertains to. Because what happens if you have to get tax information? Can they not give you the tax information? That's bullshit, and that's a fucking lie. Like, Phil knew the amount of money he was always making from Machinima. Never believe this narrative that Machinima just magically stopped telling him what he was making and just gave him a nebulous amount of money every month. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Even if you're a contracted talent, they still have to give you what you're getting paid, and they still have to tell you the amount you're getting paid. Because if you're an independent contractor, you have to do your taxes independently of the business. So they would still have to give you all that fucking information. Phil is nothing but a scamming ass liar.
But yeah, he's a hermit telling other people not to be hermits. Make it make
sense.
That's what you need. Not sitting. I hate watch someone because I want to inevitably see them fall. Are you dumb? Like, come back. If there is a fall, then come back for the fall. Don't just sit there and waste your time.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
Because then what happens is people realize that trend and they grift. So now you have the entire vortex of people around.
Dickers is
Phil,
becoming more and
like
more and more
or Duty.
Like Phil.
When I'm doing
he
other
has his
stuff.
member
like
goals
if I'm,
up
even
there
if
and
I'm
everything.
Like, I have people coming to do junk removal on Monday. And I was getting stuff ready. I was watching like Duty streams.
So they're gonna remove your house from the street,
bro? Am I making money there? No, you're just a fascinating idiot.
Yep.
A meaningful, cheap-ass contribution. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We're now at 24 new members. Did I not update it? Nope,
I'm the
I
pants
didn't
pisser.
update it.
Austin Norris donated $5 through Super Chat. Have no friends. Be completely isolated from others.
Oh,
Never leave your
shit.
house and bitch on the internet. Be a man.
Yeah, then tell other people they need to make friends. Be a fucking man.
Take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass.
Comic
How
book
about
chat.
that?
Thank you for gifting Now putting us at what, 33? Yes, 34. 34. Is the Steam Deck still worth it? I would say I would go with something with like a 780M graphics in there. I love the Steam Deck. I love the screen on it. Like, playing Elden Ring in HDR on the Steam Deck is a sight to behold. But the APU that's in there is starting to show its age. 4 cores and 8 threads for the on the CPU side especially is not cutting it. Yeah, Rualo, we're gonna see that after this. If I could shut the fuck up for more than 30 seconds. 34 Susha. 44 members. Let's go. Yeah, the ROG Ally is a beast. I just hate that they make it that you're dependent on Asus for the drivers. It's so, like, just let... I don't care whatever vendor contract you have. Just let AMD drop the... It's a 780M just like their other chips. Susha, thank you. Thank you, Comic Book Chat. We're already at 44. Plush the Duelist gifting 5 memberships. Holy shit, you're getting Grandpa excited.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
And again, like I said, these memberships are not in vain. It gives you access to the Discord too, and I am in there. You guys could say I'm not just like a random visitor now. It gives you access
What's up,
to the members
Peter?
only
Sorry
Discord.
about that, man.
It gives you access
I meant
to
to
the
greet
chat
you earlier,
and the
but I
members-only
forgot
streams.
I was
the members
muted.
only streams are still public, but you get access to the chat. And today this week we're gonna have it's all week the streams, not all, but every time I stream this week, it's gonna be a members only stream, and we're gonna be doing things. The United Horse Foundation, thank you.
Oh
You're a
my
horse.
Fucking God, dude. May Burst, what's up, buddy?
You can tell me if I missed anything in this list. Yeah, just open it in WordPad. We're going to be doing the Lego car. Shout out again. I cannot thank him enough. Toyota Tacoma Web sent it out for it to happen. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm going to beat that fucking game. Sim City. I can't wait for that.
Pisser.
Josh
The Sims.
Jones
I
donated
can't wait for that.
$4.90.
Bro,
We're
has
going to
he
make
never
our own
beat
fat
one?
camp in The Sims.
Literally on my way home from work and some guy just threatened an Arab woman. I'm riding the train with her till she gets home. People are crazy.
That's bullshit. That's
Dude.
a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, welcome to 2025 America, Josh Jones. Be safe. Be fucking safe. People don't play. I'm excited for it too, Comic Book Chat. I
Oh
make
my
copy.
God, he's so fucking stupid.
I have
Rich,
I
can
have
you
an idea
fucking
for streams
talk
I may do,
faster?
too, or videos I may do. It's ones that have been asked for a very
I'm the
long
pants
time.
pisser.
Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. That's why I got the Lenovo Legion Go as Steam OS edition. I get Steam and am really excited for it.
I might do a pre-order on that, especially because it has 32 gigs of RAM.
No, I have no idea who that person is, actually.
What's up, dude, Mama? I see
What did
you.
he do?
Congrats on the new tap, by the way.
Bro, I am
So yes,
fucking
thank you, dear.
zooted.
Lego Car, Sim City, The Sims, MP. I can't wait to do the MPC stream. Honestly, for my own selfish reasons.
How about you do the go to the gym stream, fat boy?
All right, I need to shut up.
Well, you do
I
talk a
haven't
lot.
Shut the fuck up tonight, huh?
Me, who can
Well, Reptilian Richard Ramirez, Comic Book Chat gifted a membership. Thank you. If Valve is directly involved in it and they're going to do their optimizations to SteamOS, which, yes, I know it's based on Linux, but they do optimize it to make games. That's why they're also able to push the Steam Deck hardware with its limited CPU and GPU capabilities further than a normal Windows-based product. That means that so long as they support like the new Lenovo Legion Go, what is it called? Give me all those cheap ass wieners.
Oh
have the right
my
to not like-
god.
Thank you, Mr. Substantial. I hate you too.
Like me. That's fine. But why sit around paying people all day to just say things about me?
That's what bothers him the most too.
Yep, it's the money.
If Phil
It's
thinks,
always the money.
and he'll never get it. If Phil thinks Supersonic Star, thank you for the cheap ass fucking banana in my ass.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's a corny ass joke changing, but I like it.
Well, you are really gay,
And then I'm
so
still here and I'm
I mean,
Now I remember Art. I remember Artificial. It's funny because I'm cool with him now. We talk from time to time on Twitter. Haven't talked to him in a while.
I know an art. The art I know is a mastermind. Is quite the feller. Nah, Art Vandalay, dude. Shout out. He's not around very much, but he is when I watch Jimmy content, bro. He gives me all the fucking hookups. So shout out to
cool,
him,
though.
dude.
fine. Right? Like, what are you talking about? Do you not understand that this is the cycle they've created? It just,
Groovy
but you
Jimmy.
don't. I mean, the
he's,
insane lack of any kind of self-awareness
He hosts
is wild.
panels,
But then he's,
and
well, Phil's
he's
not.
crashing out right now.
Watch. Oh, yeah, I remember him saying this now. Dodge Charger wept.
Dodge Charger Web donated $5 through Super Chat. First don't know. Also, fuck Keen. Dude doesn't care if one of his guys fake cancer or do
Yeah,
a fake essay
dude,
playing.
I
If the guy
can't.
brings money, he doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly. Dodge Charger Web. Thank you for the super chat. Also, Changeling, thank you. Corny jokes are also allowed here. Don't worry.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
all you make is
Think
corny
about
ass
it, man.
jokes. You
Like,
fucking
this is
loser.
why it was destined for Jay and I to have that show fall apart. Because with this shit going down, like Becky being given a pass about fake SA allegations, Carl Wilson getting us there. We're now at 63 gifted memberships. Between Boogie faking cancer, Becky, because she was ass hurt because we saw her disgusting hoarding lifestyle by her ex Richie, she threw out fake SA allegations against him. Like, I would quit now. I would have easily quit by now. Easily quit.
That is a goddamn lie. That is a goddamn lie, Rich. Because when Kid Behind the Camera, when it came out to, or when it was rediscovered, I'll say, right? When it was rediscovered that Kid Behind the Camera's wife was 15 when they got together, you made excuses for him. You have kids. This man was 21. Going after a 15-year-old. And you made excuses for this man. And you wanna fucking sit here and say, oh,
If Becky would have come back, I would have left. She made false sexual assault allegations.
well, the dude that actually sexually assaulted somebody had your complete confidence. Rich, you made excuses for Diddler behind the camera, bro. But you want to sit up here and say that Becky making up false allegations is wrong, but you made excuses for the man that actually did it. So the making it up is wrong, but actually doing it and then having a relationship with the victim makes it okay. You're a loser, Rich. You were full well and ready to suck them off when you were getting the money. And now that the money is gone, oh, Becky's a problem. Becky's a problem. Yet she's been in your chat multiple times giving your fat ass money, Rich. You made excuses for a fucking pedophile, bro. And you want to sit up here and say that her making up false allegations is wrong? I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong. It is wrong. But you did wrong too, bro. You have You have no, yes, may burst. And it is not even me making it up. It's confirmed by both him and her. And he says, oh, I didn't know that she was underage, but they were in the same friend group. He knew who she was. He knew who her friends were. She knew who his friends were. They knew each other. But he says, oh, I didn't know she was a child. But it's clear she's a child. Even after they were together for 2 years, in the video that they showed of them together after 2 years, she clearly looks 17. She clearly looks like a child. But he has the audacity to say anything about Becky, bro. Keep it 100. If she's bad, you're worse. Because you're defending somebody that did it. In fact, when it was brought up in your chat a few streams ago, you banned the person that brought it up. You have no room to talk about her, bro. At all. You made excuses for Diddler behind the camera. And you did so because you were getting paid by them. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Like, it's not my... like, yeah, obviously I like drama, duh. But then, like, this is my entertainment, not that stuff, man. Fuck that.
Self-aware. No, Phil knows everything that's going on. At all.
Susha gift for the membership.
Pentaxenstein donated $5.
And I mean, it's
through
pretty
Super
on
Chat.
brand for
Infinite
Phil,
Money
or for
Glitch,
Phil.
Lo-Fi
Look,
Lowcal Basement 20.
bro, and it's really on brand for Rich of all people to make excuses for pedophiles, considering what was alleged in his Dropbox. Rich, why are you so willing to make excuses for pedophiles? Oh, shit.
24/7 music. Glad to help write and record originals. I have a basement tape over on my joint.
Interesting, too. If I learn, I'll listen to your stuff. Send me a link to it. And listen, if I start making beats on the MPC, I got ideas, man. I don't want to set anything in stone because I'm thinking of doing like a... That's why I'm thinking about the Lenovo Legion Go S or whatever it is, because I want to do like ASMR tech unboxings. Nothing, you won't see me like dress up in a tutu doing any kind of role play. Could you imagine? But yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah, and like, staged or not, like, look what's going on at Fat Camp right now. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want anything to do with that. I wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't want to be behind the scenes. If it's real, if it's not real, I don't fucking give a shit. Yeah, I have an interest. I won't say the name for this channel because then someone will steal it. But have an idea for the name too. I'll see. I have some ideas I'm playing with in my head. Right now, I'm enjoying streaming. The streams are doing phenomenal. I can't complain. And I had the YouTube bug is still in me, but what I was doing on Review Tech USA was not it. And you can't, it's very rare if you have a channel based on something that you could just completely pivot into something else. 9.9 times out of 10 review ratios. It just doesn't work.
I'm the pants pisser.
Rich 220 Phil Edition donated $4.99 through Super Chat. I remember you teasing Phil about shirtless tech reviews. That sounds like an awesome channel. Wink, wink.
Listen, make fun of me about getting shirtless, but then
Excuse me.
PPP asks you to hump a floor and you do it. That wasn't a push-up. Yeah, have fun with it. Like, even if I did it like about the iPad mini that I use as a camera, dude, iPad, like Apple stuff. Imagine did an ASMR video showing the iPad. It's just that kind of stuff is fun to me. Instead of what's the newest gaming news? Oh, this story didn't work. What's this drama story? That didn't work.
But that's literally what you're doing now.
Fun. It wasn't fun.
But that's literally, you stupid bitch, that's literally what you're doing now. Just the format is different. You realize that, right? The format's just different. Instead of making videos, your ass is just up here doing one long video that's basically a premiere, and you just go over topics, and then you shoot the shit, and then your shit's done. Rich, it's literally the same thing. Well, kinda.
How was this a fun? I don't care if I...
Oh,
you know what,
God,
dude,
I
I've
know.
noticed... And I've said this before, and I'll say it again.
You're
for those of
retarded,
you
and
who maybe
everybody
wanna
should
get into
pity you.
YouTube.
Yeah, I understand.
You could have 5,000 subscribers. If you're getting 100,000 views a video, you're making more money than the dude who may have 10 million subscribers who's getting 5,000 views a video. Yes, of course, having more subscribers mean more people are clicking to tune in, and you'll get notifications. But, you know, it's
Dude,
about engagement.
The Lost Woods is perfect for this right now.
It's
Rich is
about-
completely
Like,
lost.
here's the thing.
Rich,
You know, I
shut
was
the
gaining
fuck up.
subs for a while after I initially got fired in a ridiculous way from Tech Talk. Okay.
Nah.
Um,
Oh, they fired you in a ridiculous way? Oh, well, the way they fired you just mirrors the way you fired Jay. So the way they fired you is wrong, but the way you fired Jay was just business. Dumbass.
but you know, I'm losing subs again. It's how it. A lot of subs on this channel were dead subs, and I'm sure I'm not gonna do it because I have way too much support here. The train. This train has. What's up, Lena? How are you? This train has left where I could go over to another channel for my live streams, and I'm happy here. But there's a lot of dead subs on this channel who sub for something completely different. Quite frankly, I would say the average, like people who come and go, there's like 3,000 people. Not that I get 3,000 people watching a stream, obviously I don't, but I'm saying like that's like people who are active on here who come and go and maybe watch the streams afterwards. It wouldn't hit if I lost like 63,000 or 60,000 subs and those active people stayed. I would still be okay, as weird as that sounds. Yeah, I'm glad to be streaming again too, man. I come for the weed seltzers as well. No, I'm going to get the tattoo. I'll reveal. I'll have to get. It'll probably be like Lauren was saying. She's like, you realize that'll probably be. Oh shit! I forgot about the goal. 69 members. We need 6 more.
Are
and
you
I'll be up till
fucking
2:20
kidding
a.m.
me, bro?
Thank you.
Bro. Okay. On my channel, I like to upload gameplay videos when I'm not on stream and I play a game and I do good. I'll upload a clip of the gameplay and I'll call it a sessions clip, right? Because I'm obviously I'm smoking when I'm playing, right? I'm smoking when I'm playing, so I upload the clip and I just let it do what it does, and I don't really care about it. My main focus is obviously the streams and stuff, right? So, Rich, nobody's gonna give a shit about your little pet project. Nobody's going to want to hear ASMR tech review videos, bro. Nobody. Do that for fun. But here's the kicker, Rich. Don't view bot your goddamn channel, you retard, like you did the last time. There's an idea. You ever think of that?
Lauren's funny. She's like, why don't you ask for 100? I'm like, why don't you not be a greedy bitch?
Oh, yeah, that's what
We're
you
at
say.
69 members.
That's the mother of your children. That's the mother of your children.
Oh, my God. So, yeah, man, like, I would actually have fun with those. You know who actually requests ASMR videos from me all the time? Natsu. Natsu for, like, a year.
Bro, and I specialize in destroying Rich.
Has not shut the fuck up about
Bro.
me doing.
Bro, let me tell you, there was this time Rich literally harassed a woman to her face while she was a co-host on his stream, to the point she left his show and never came back. It wasn't just him. It was both him and Jay. The girl's name was Elf herself, and she was their third co-host. But he wants to sit up here and pull rank on people and talk down on people. Bro, your mom literally walked in on you giving money to an e-thought because she thought you were talking to her. And I mean, I'm not sticking up for anybody here, but you have the audacity to do anything to anybody, say anything to anyone, out here looking like a fat shellless Zoidberg, bro. The fuck is wrong with you? Bro, and he watches my content. He watches my content, bro. Rich does, and I know he fucking does, because I've had his suck accounts in my chat before. I've had his fucking dent heads in my chat before with him, right? And then I start calling him 2 scoops of ice cream, and he literally starts calling himself scoops of fucking ice cream. Oh yeah, bro. They kept making unwanted advances at her. And it's partly why she never came back to his show. Him and Jay did so. When they were fighting, Jay and Rich, they actually gotten into an argument about it, who harassed her more. And of course, Rich said it was Jay, and Jay said it was Rich. Now, I don't know the full reason why.
videos, and I'm like, what's a way I could do them where, well, people are always going to think it's
But
cringe. I don't care. You could think it's cringe.
not cringe. It's fucking stupid. It's like me saying, hey, I'm not going to do any more streams, and I'm just going to focus on making sewing videos.
I'm like, I'll do especially now that I know how good this works as a top camera. The iPad mini, the newest one. I have the wireless mics. I listen to demos of them. Hopefully they sound as good as people are making it in the videos. And I just sit there and talk softly and talk about tech. It sounds fun to me. Lena, I'm sorry you lost your older sister a few weeks ago. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry to hear that. Holy shit.
Crochet and
Hope
smoke
you're
session.
doing okay.
Nope, no more smoking. Nothing. We're gonna wear old
Yeah, I'm gonna
grandma
speak
sweaters.
softly
We're gonna
and
wear
carry a small dick.
sweatpants in flip flops.
You know, I apologize. I don't want.
We'll
I
wear
don't like
socks
just
with our
moving on
flip
from that. I'm very
flops, and
sorry
we'll
to
wear
hear that about your
glasses on our
sister.
noses.
My God. So Natsu, your dream. Oh, dude, an M2 iPad Air is like. Even an M1, 71 M Pickled Pep and Patrick Lucas, thank you. Pickled Pep from the mind of Chris.
Your sister loves crocheting.
You guys are making me hard. We're at 72, 3 more to go. Oh my God.
I mean, it would be like me.
No.
It would be like, I mean, who wants to listen to someone? Who wants to listen to someone talk like this all the time? Right? I don't have the mic for it, but like, who wants to hear the little cracking of the fucking sides of your mouth and shit while you fucking talk? It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I'm not high enough for this. And I'm fucking zooted to the moon and back, bro. I'm like Piccolo, fucking meditating on a mountaintop, right? Just listening to the wind come over my nose, bro. Okay, pause. That sounded wrong. But you know what I mean, right? Oh, hey, that's what's up. A green bear plushie, bro. I have a green Piccolo.
No way. General Nutcase, thank you for gifting a membership. Patrick, Pickled from the mind of Chris, General Nut. Plush the Duelist. We're at one more. One more. I feel like we're letting the balls dropping on New Year's Eve. Except it's just my balls dropping.
Oh my God. Shout out to Chozo, bro.
My balls,
Yeah,
they're
I get
dropping.
To drink my weed, so I actually have Polar Seltzer as my other backup here. So we're good, man. Dr. Sanchez, we did it. We got to get the Commando music. I'm Commando as well in a different way. Carl Wilson. Adding the cherry on top. Let's go.
Breasts.
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 Just about it, like Jordan Peterson and like what's his name on stage, Chris Hansen, rhythmically saying "breast" to the Commando music. That's actually played in the intro splash screen, where they also have the demo gameplay on the NES, and that's played at the end when you beat it. Wash your ball. I don't have that on here, but I have.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again. You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
He's a positive streamer. You're all the ones that lack self-awareness, you fucking pieces of shit.
Bro, you couldn't get high on the top of a mountain because fucking cannabis, it like constricts your blood vessels, right? And it like hinders your oxygen intake for a little while. If you got high on the top of a fucking mountain, bro, you'd lose consciousness. Now that's just off the top of my head. I don't know if that's true or not. But in my mind, bro, you'd probably die up there. But it'd be worth it, right? Because then you wouldn't have to worry about anything else. Dude, nothing can be higher than cat's cholesterol.
The 6 podcast from hell.
Let's do it.
I was like 70.
Bro, I remember the first time I used a gas mask bong, bro. I have like random claustrophobia, I guess. Bro, sex with boobs is goated. Don't even at me on that. That you know I'm right. Okay? But anyway, the first time I used a gas mask bong, bro. The first time I used a gas mask bong, I unlocked a perk. Like, my quirk kicked in. I got super fucking scared, and I got claustrophobic as fuck. I ended up knocking the bowl everywhere, bro. I never tried to use it again. Never. Where there's a will, there's a way. A stoner will find a way.
7 plus duelists. Thank you. That means, listen, man. Again, this is going to be all the streams this week.
Gas
Whenever I'm
mask
streaming,
bomb.
it's a members only
Yes.
stream.
Just
Sim
spurt
City,
the fucking
Castlevania
bomb
Symphony
water
of the
everywhere.
Night, the Lego again, Toyota Tacoma Wep. I keep shouting him out because he also sent the bird.
How
that we
about
did.
you
Here's
send
the
in an
Lego bird, which
application?
you may not see because of the green screen.
Dude, how about we talk about how you're so fat you take up the entirety of a green
So it's
screen?
going to be a banger of a week.
It's like an extra large green screen, too.
Yeah, we're the ones who lack self-awareness. The guy who tried to play it off that he knew what Kino Casino was doing the whole time. Then
Bro, you
proves
look like
by
a fucking
showing the
hard-boiled
DMs where he thinks
egg.
He's exposing them, where he's actually taking the DMs at face value when they were gaslighting him, proving that he has no self-awareness, is telling us that.
Bro, do you have self-awareness? Fucking Scoops McKenzie, fucking bitch tits McGee, out here with bigger tits than a fucking female, bro. What's wrong with you? Fucking looking like Ooter running through a fucking... fuck, man.
We have no
He's so
self-awareness.
goddamn
Phil,
fat.
fuck you.
No, fuck you, Rich. Put the food down. Oh my
Anyway,
God, Billy the Fridge, dude. I didn't know he was that big. Dude, oh, dude, now I'm really scared. He's like, and you, dude, when we were all coming down on fucking Diddler behind the camera, bro. Billy the Fridge is fat as shit, bro, and I feel bad for him.
At this point, this will take 6 months to go through because I can't shut the fuck up. I think it's nap and overtired.
It's a nap and I'm overtired.
No, you're just fat and you're
dude,
struggling to breathe.
You know, it's funny. I put on it was John Litterman from Digital Foundry because I'm a fucking nerd.
A 600
And I put on a video of the
bro.
Doom ports
That's
after
like
my
a
kids and Lauren left.
3-seater.
And I maybe watched like 30 seconds of it. Next thing I know, it's like 2 hours later.
All times I'm very, very aware of
John
all
Litterman-
of this stuff happening.
John Litterman just soothes
I
me to
just
sleep.
can't believe that people are that dumb. But apparently, there's so many dumb people on Earth that you've created a giant ecosystem of this predatory nonsense. And I never was involved in it. I never got involved in it.
Again, the guy who never gets involved
I'm the
in it.
pants
Are you
pisser.
kidding? And you're gonna have Ethan
Carlos
Ralph as your.
Hardwick donated $5 through Super Chat. Did you know there is a warrant out for your arrest for stealing Bill
Yo,
Gates'
John,
McDonald's
you
gold
saw that
bar?
video? He was with that chef dude, Nick DiGiovanni, I think his name is. And he. He was just, hey,
Yeah,
Bill,
for sure.
I know you were fucking Russian hookers on Epstein Island. He didn't say that part. That just kind of, guess he must have not heard about it. He's like, but let's talk about your golden McDonald's
He does
card.
seem like a nice
Which
guy.
is amazing. Only in a capitalist society. Hey, extremely wealthy man who could afford McDonald's for 80,000 lifetimes. Let's give you a golden card so you can get a bunch of free fucking shit food. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Thank you so much. 77 new members. Dr. Sanchez, Carl Wilson, Plush the Duelist, everybody who's supporting the show. Again, it's going to be a members-only stream. When I am streaming this week, it is members only. We got some fun shit to do. So, it's worth it
What
to be
a
a member.
bitch,
and it gives
bro.
you access to the Discord. The Discord's in the description. I know the bot that Nightbot also puts the description, so just link your YouTube. You could be in the Discord. I love Digital Foundry. See, I'm a nerd. I like that shit, dude. Like, as much as I'm a drama YouTuber or a drama streamer, I actually enjoy that shit. Like, I love they interviewed the guy who did what is that, Lauren? The inventor of the I can't look at it right now on stream.
The inventor of what?
Like the guy who ported
Liposuction?
Doom to the SNES. People shit on that, and yeah, it's not the best way. It's a real bad way to play Doom.
Bro, did you all hear
but
that
I
Rich
enjoy
wants
it
to get on
because
Ozempic?
I look at it from I know technically that it's wizardry that got it on there. The same guy who developed Doom for the SNES also got what was that game that was like FMV? It was on laser discs. Dragon's Lair. To run on the Amiga, and he got it to stream the assets off of floppy disks in real time. That's insane. Do you understand? For those of you that are old enough.
Rich,
yes, I
nobody
watched
gives
Civi
a
11.
fuck.
Love Civi 11.
I
Oh,
love
man.
old shows because I'm
Fun
older
videos.
than time.
Fun videos. Like, that is talent.
Yep.
Anyway, what am I talking? Like, we're never, dude.
Bro, it's the same with opiates, right? They were prescribed for something else, and then people started misusing them, and then look what happened. He would, bro. We all saw his meltdown when he wore those fucking dollar store headphones and pounded the table like a little bitch. One little bitch, two little bitch, pounding the table 'cause he's fat as shit.
I need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I
you
never
do.
sought
That would
to
be great.
involved, and that's why I don't talk to detractors. That's why don't bring them up specifically or their content. There's no point.
Bro, you got involved with Kino Casino. You got involved. You're about to have Ethan Ralph as a co-host, who is going to do the same thing to you that Kino Casino did, and did like Beardly Beardson.
Jacuzzi Rubes donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Have you
Ooh,
ever
that's a
listened to the
tough one,
Stretch and
man.
Bobito show in the 90s?
No,
That
Also,
is
what's
true,
your
May
all-time
Burst.
favorite hip-hop /
He
rap
tried to
sample?
own it, but it just made him look even worse. It made him look even worse. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Rich is really into grandma stuff, bro.
Oh, dude, I would have to think about that one for like a fucking month. It's almost like you enjoy tech being reviewed. Yes, I enjoy it being reviewed. But that stuff, like, so you do, that's a tough one. I would have to like think about that and come back next stream. Just Koozie Rubes. Yeah, well, it's fascinating to hear about stuff like that. How they got Doom. Like Doom on the SNES. Say what you will about the performance of it, which, yeah, it's not great. That was an impossible port. It shouldn't exist. And that impresses me. So when I play it, I look at it from a different
that's not
perspective
fair, though.
than an average consumer.
Because I remember Jennifer Tilly from the 90s. And every time I see her now, that's who I see. I still see Jennifer Tilly from the 90s,
head.
bro.
Dentiny Head. I see what you did with the nameplay there. Yeah, he doesn't get it. He's like, I'm done with drama. By the way, Ethan Ralph, I'm going to try him out as a co-host. What is going on? What? How, Phil? How are you? How are you? But that's why people tune in for you, Phil. You do things like that, and it's just like, how does this guy say, I'm not about drama? He keeps going back into drama. Oh, I'm so done with the drama. By the way, I'm going with one of the biggest drama content creators on the internet, which is Ethan Ralph.
That's
You
why
guys are being
he's
eaten
going
alive,
to Ralph.
not me.
He has no
I'm
other
still going to be here
options.
making content, being fine. You are the ones who are throwing your time, effort, and lives away, not me. I'm having a great time here every day. I'm never blowing bubbles ever again. You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
He's having a fun time every day. Shut the fuck up and eat it.
It's a fucking fact.
I'm having a great time here every day. But again, that's gaslighting. You're the ones with the problem. I'm the one who's having a blast here every day. It's not like I was just saying I'm going to wait for donations until I actually put out content that's worth a fuck. Phil, who's believing? Like, your dents aren't even believing you. Most of them anyway.
Excuse me.
It's not just mind blowing.
So,
It's
Mr.
downright
Salas did a
stupidity, bro.
$100 Mexican peso super chat. Well, I hope this helps get to the goal.
Let's see if he converts it.
Nice meeting you. Even if it sounds like I got trolled. Yeah, you must have got trolled. I've never heard of you, Mr. Salas. Seriously, I've never heard of you. And I wish you the best. Sorry that you got messed around with by some people, I guess. Thanks for the super chat. Okay. And I know from yesterday, that's about $5. Because we had a Mexican super chat yesterday, so we'll count that as 5. So thank you there.
We're almost at 2,000 members, which is amazing.
And then we have Bobby.
Bobby
Padlock just became a member.
Yeah, well, isn't Ethan Ralph like, yeah, because he has a warrant out for something, right?
What did Ethan Ralph do? Okay, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
100.
Kane.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, guys. I don't know shit about Ethan Ralph at all. Like at all. I give it a week, bro. A week of solid to low, like, just like bad streams, right? Solid to no tips, right? 0 to no tips. Just a few of those and everything comes back.
I heard about that as I fart. Yes, that was a fart.
I'm the pants pisser.
I'll let her read it for you.
TRPD donated $4.99 through Super
Why did it
Chat.
go by Canes?
Hey, Philip, it's Ralph. You want to go get some coffee? We can go to Barnes & Noble and grab a coffee there.
Could you imagine if fucking Phil had a stalker like Ralph?
He's about to have a
He would
stalker
lose his
like
mind.
Ralph.
Yeah, Kane, Alien Isolation on the Switch is not only a fantastic port, it actually has better image quality than the PS4 counterpart. I remember, yeah, Digital Foundry, again, I watched them doing it. I'm like, how the fuck is that even a thing? I mean, the Switch technically has, even though it's maybe more anemic, it has newer tech in there, so, but it's still amazing.
At the standard level, and that's 3. So we're at $39 of support. We got a few minutes left on the podcast. Any final topics you guys want to talk about, please tag me. Could I argue the same about my content? Well, Mortarian, here's the thing. My content isn't predatory.
Yes,
my content
it is.
is not harmful or negative in any way.
Yes,
right?
it is.
People find value in my content. All right? If you like the content you see here, if you like me talking about games, about topics, reacting to people, playing games and the like, you support the content and you know you're going to get more of it.
Do you think your negative reaction content is hate watching someone else like RTU? You know he hate watches me. He'll never admit it, and that's fine. And
You hate
he would probably
watch
go on a
me.
30-minute spiel saying he doesn't, but he does.
What a loser.
And he, not predatory. The guy who says, you know, if you don't donate to me, my wife's gonna have to cook dinner. Not predatory. The guy who even to this day still begs. He just does it with goals now. Or won't start content until you pay him. It's not predatory. The guy who spent over $250,000 allegedly on WWE champions and is spending thousands to this day. Making it like he's using his money for bills and for savings is not predatory. Oh, it's not one's business. Phil, you made it everyone's business. It's no one's business what anyone does with their money unless you make it people's business. If you incentivize people, again, I always say this and I know it's redundant, but fuck you, Phil. The incentive for donations isn't like you doing something cool. Even to this day, you just eat fucking food. It'll keep me. He even said, like, if I don't pay my taxes, I'll go to jail. Like, no, Phil, if you didn't file your taxes, you would go to jail. And even then, like, DSP 3 points are actually the opposite. Yep, 100%.
And now, as you guys have seen in the last
100%.
8+ months, if I actually get significant support to the point where I can actually do things like solid improvements. I'm trying to turn my camera off because it started, yeah, look, it's being stupid. Stop. Yeah, I won't even stop now. Now it's all screwed up. There we go. You see that I reinvest. I'm constantly reinvesting now.
You sure about that? What are you reinvesting in? Yeah, what the fuck? Listen, I don't trust anything on that show. I've wiped my hands, Kyle, with that show. But, yeah, I saw it.
Now,
It was
right?
on
Every
Twitter.
show I do, I'm buying cards for smart guys. I'm going to buy a new Lego set for the Lego stuff. I'm adding to my setup. I'm buying games constantly. Like
Did he finally finish the fucking succulents? Please tell me he did.
I'm reinvesting everything you're giving me into the business to make the
Give
content
me
better.
1,500.
That was always the
Yeah,
excuse.
basically,
previously, was
bro.
Phil just pockets all the money and runs. Well, now I don't do that.
Phil. Late night shit text reel. Late night gin text reel. Oh, God. You're a man.
I'm actually reinvesting. So then it's the next thing.
I'm
So then it's the next
reinvesting,
thing.
guys.
Do you see the point? My content
What are you
is
reinvesting in,
content
Phil?
that is not harmful to anyone, is genuine content. I'm making the content for the sake of enjoying what I'm talking about.
Phil, how is my content? I know you're not. Well, you are. I know you're talking about me. Let's lump in a group of other people too. What is harmful about what I'm doing right now? Are you the Lavinia? Are you the AMD processors are meant to overheat Lavinia? Or are you just like a sock account, or are you just
Yeah.
another Lavinia? Like, you did join a year ago.
I have passion for it. I like what I do. It's
I
not,
like
let's
what I
dump
do.
Bullshit.
on
I
someone
like
else's
it.
content toxically. Let's just do
I
productive
like
stuff.
it so
What's
much.
up,
hurt anyone.
Goof?
That's the difference. Everyone
Oh,
has a right to
hey.
support the content they like, but the difference is, well,
Hey.
someday this person who I've been
Someone was in the chat talking about a goof. Wasn't that May Burst, bro?
conditioned to not like is going to have a downfall. So let me continuously hate watch them and throw money to people who say that they're bad. You've wasted your entire life. Every moment you've done that has been a waste. You could have been doing productive, positive things with your life, and instead you threw.
Bill, you really think that people who tune into you because you're an entertaining train wreck, like they, yeah, there is the extreme fucking weirdos that, oh my God, like there was one of them that lost their minds because they found out, even though I admitted it on a stream, that I was the ground table hold and I donated some money to Phil to troll him on stream.
I trolled him.
Like even before any of the whole, when you were going to do the Mike Klum documentary, what the fuck happened to him, by the way? He did that boogie documentary, and he just like went into like the witness protection program.
No, he did one with EDP, or was going to do one, and then after that, I
Like,
believe
but
he
even
vanished.
before that, like they, like his over like a period of a few years or a couple
right?
years,
I don't know, bro. He's
they
dumb.
were like, "Oh, you donated $400 to Phil."
Excuse me.
So that's why you hate me? And the weirdest thing about those people
He's so dumb, bro.
is some of them make money as a side hustle talking about him. Like, you make no sense.
You make no sense, dude. What sense am I supposed to make? I'm here for the lulls and the ha-has, bro.
Fantastic Sam is a dent. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone thinking. But like I said, there's those
The
other
Jostler
extreme
is a
weirdos.
fucking dent. Shout
Yeah,
out to
like
the
someone had a
Jostler. I know
fucking
you're out there,
spreadsheet,
Jostler.
like counting out.
Creeping on
like
my
they
shit,
sit there and
watching
look at
my
who
shit,
donates to Phil.
downvoting my
That's
shit.
bizarre.
I know it's you.
That's extreme. Okay? Like, don't worry about what I'm doing with my money. But they're the same people
Exactly,
who at the
bro.
same time they're making content on Phil and making money off of it. Not all of them, but some of them. Not Duty. Duty isn't looking to fucking take down Phil. Duty's like PNN. He's Phil News Network. If something happens with Phil, it guaranteed there's already a video from Duty on it. Oh, we're going to look at all that tonight, Denty Head. After, if I could get through this video, would shut the fuck up.
Your time and money away. What's wrong with you? And the truth is, all these people who are in this vortex, if they went to someone outside of the vortex and told them, "This is my hobby, this is my this is what I do for fun,"
This is my job.
You don't have
like
a
deer in
job,
headlights and be
Phil.
like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Are you insane?"
No, they don't. Lauren doesn't even do it. She doesn't watch you, but she gets it. She's like, "Oh, that's the guy who masturbated on
I'm the
stream,
pants
right?"
pisser.
Yeah, because you
Moriarty
told her
donated
about it, dude.
$4.99
That's what's weird.
through Super Chat.
That's how
If
you
Phil
know
really
Rich
thinks
just
Kino
gets
Casino
into
invited
this
him
and he
on his
loves
show
all
to
of
play,
it.
Of course he
Everyone in Kino
did.
would never do that. Everyone except Phil. It's sad.
Yeah, and because I think because he bought it,
I fucked up.
and
God
it was
damn it.
he bought it to an embarrassing degree.
He bought
In
it.
the end, he's
He
trying to
bought
like
it or brought it.
save face, like, "Oh, it was my plan all along." Fuck you, Phil. It's absolutely not. You're a joke for insulting people's intelligence. And then you think you're gonna have a hug box cope stream with me? Nah, dude, I'm good.
That was actually
Juicy
funny.
Boots says,
I
"Small
can't believe
cock,
he
thank
thought
you."
that. Phil actually
This happens
thought
every
that,
day.
bro.
If these people don't realize that they think what they're doing is funny or righteous or justice, and then
It's not about any
Yeah,
of that. You're
dude,
just
it's
entertaining.
so funny. It is so funny, dude.
That's it. You sit there
It's tangy.
and tell people about how AMD processors are meant to overheat, how the computer you got has no cooling on it, all this different stupid shit. And then when people call you out because you were wrong about every single thing that you said about the computer, you're like, "Don't blame
Every
me. It's my
single-
audience that told me." Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
I'm the pants pisser.
Come on, dude.
Matt Snacks
Come
donated
on.
$5 through
Snort.
Super Chat. Yo,
Dude,
did you see
he
Wings
even
push his
talks
wife?
like Phil.
Even if it is staged, she hit the table hard. If that was real, that's incredibly sad to see.
Yeah, well, that's Locale Live.
Yeah, I didn't take
No,
Wings for
thank
the
you.
abusive one.
I'm good.
I thought
I'm
he was
good.
too fat, to be honest.
Dude, the mini PC breakdown, and Jay and I made that. That was actually a fun video to do, where I ordered one of those PCs and proved to him it was actually more powerful and I think slightly smaller, if not the same size as the PC he had, because it had the new it had 680M graphics, which is RDNA 2. Definitely GPU wise, way more capable than the one he had. And I actually added an SSD to it for
Yeah.
storage,
I didn't read
which would have added
his
more
response.
heat. Thing
But
never
it's
even got
clear
close
Wings
to
pushed her
throttling.
down. It wasn't that he just ran into her and she fell down. He pushed her into her.
But you know,
pushed her
I'm the
down.
one
God
living
damn it,
in.
I'm stupid.
I have no self-awareness
I'm an
and I'm
idiot.
delusional. The guy who just spewed out nonsense, knowing nothing about the computer. That what people called him out for, blamed his audience. He's the guy who lives in reality.
you say it to an outsider and they look at you like, "You're fucking insane. You're legitimately nuts.
You're nuts.
You don't know
You're
what you're doing. But you're like,
legitimately
what is wrong with
insane.
you?"
In
But people
the
don't want to leave the
membrane.
vortex because once they're in it, they feel at home and they feel safe, right? Ooh, I'm in.
Eric Arnold, thank you for becoming a member. I'll see you this
Eric
week.
Arnaldo. Yeah, he pushed her down. It was clear. He looked at her and pushed.
Appreciate you, man.
In this vortex of everyone who's of like mind, who just is toxic towards DarkSide Phil. This is so good. We can all have this groupthink mentality. No, you want to know who needs a groupthink mentality? Someone who has no fucking individuality, purpose, or power to do anything for themselves in life. They need to be told what to do, so then they feel.
This is all projection. This is exactly things that apply to him.
like they're doing something in a group. You know, like the
Why would you do
Swifties
that
who need
now?
to be part of a group.
He
Well, you're
is,
part
dude.
of the
Dude, that factually doesn't apply to me. 90% of your detractors hate me. Some of you know.
Right?
Some of them hate me more than they hate you. I'm not kidding. So I'm not like in a group think with this dude. Carlos is a porcelain bird. Porcelain birds also need representation. Thank you, Kane.
That's some racism. That's some thinly veiled racism, bro.
DSP hate mob. You're the
It's a
same.
DSP hate mob.
You're not an individual. You're just one of a drop in a bucket of people who are nuts.
You're
it's
all
getting worse.
nuts.
And I have
As a fellow fatty, I love you. Thank you, sir. I love you too. 78 members tonight, man.
nothing to do with it. And one day, something crazy is going to happen, and I'm not going to be involved with it. I've
Wait,
already
what?
disavowed all this
Did
shit.
I
This
miss
is why
it?
so many people, why don't you just buy?
What?
Oh, you mean
Yeah, dude, I
the some
know that
people
they're
hate me
the
more than you?
extremist in your
Yeah, that's pretty
detractor
funny.
Group. But even if that happens,
Right,
what does
everything
it
with
have
him
to
is
do
fat.
With you? There's
He's
psychopaths in
fat.
every fucking.
He's fucking
Dude, I
fat.
had people threaten me because they didn't like something I said about the PS4. I've had Ed G. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. 79 members. Like, especially politics. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, Phil, there's people that are nuts out there. Whether it's people that hate watch you, whether it's people that are fanboys of a certain company. Granted, that whole mindset is kind of slowly going away with how consoles are now in 2025, but it still exists.
Well,
Whether it be politics, this is all just you sitting on a soapbox trying to make it like you're the smart one and everyone else is nuts. It's absolutely 100% narcissistic behavior.
Buy into
he's
it. Why
bald.
don't you know,
He's
be a part of
fat.
it, engage
He's
your detractors?
33
'Cause
and a
I'm not gonna
third
be
more fat
responsible,
than
man.
everybody
I'm-
else.
What would
This
you be
bitch has
responsible
bitch
with
tits
if you
so
had,
fat
like,
you
someone
could
on to
fucking
interview
block
them?
the sun with them, bro. He's out here like Mr. Burns' doomsday
You don't make
device,
any
blocking the
sense.
sun with his
Nah.
bitch tits.
I'm not going to be responsible when this shit hits the fan. I'm going to stay out of it. I'm like, I was doing my own thing. I was sitting here.
No, you weren't. Kane, thank you for 80 memberships. Let's go, man.
Thank you for 80 memberships. Snort. Extra snorts.
Yo, it's funny how Kino Casino talks about my applause, but then, like, fucking, what's his name, whips out, like, the dinner bell when they get enough subs. He got the literally got the cowbell, doesn't he? PPP.
Oh, I love.
Yeah, and it's amazing. I have self-awareness. You don't. You get it? You're the only locale I don't despise. I'm cheap. You're a cheap fucking bastard. And thank you for calling me a locale, you cheap fuck. Dude, when he got ass hurt at the video. What the fuck? Phil got ass hurt
Right?
at the video from when Phil got asked her about the video from August the Duck, that was hilarious too. Saying how
But
he
didn't
was
you
successful,
get pissed off at the video by
kind of
fucking
flexing
June
at
the
August
King?
the Duck, who again, one of his videos gets the same amount of viewership as Phil's live stream channel does in a month.
Literally just playing a game, chilling on a podcast, enjoying life, and
A Dicker's W, that is, I guess so. Again, personally, I wish I went after his alcoholism than his stupid fucking mic stand. But
he went off the
See?
deep end, and it wasn't me involved. You know, every one of these people who do this shit are gonna get exposed, and it ain't even gonna be me who does it. Take a look at Super Crazy. The guy's fucking name was Super Crazy, and people were so dumb they gave the guy money because he said he was gonna try to sue me for something he couldn't possibly sue me for because it was all a fairy tale fake. And they gave the guy thousands of dollars. He is the first example of how this thing will continue on over time.
Phil, who in your audience who out there is ever decrying that they're angels? Now, some of your haters who also hate me, yeah, dude, they go too far. They said shit about my kid, and I'll never like them because of that. I'll never understand that. Like, to me, that's how I know you're losing a fucking argument. You want to say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm shooting heroin between my toes and drinking weed seltzers and I'm a fat fuck or whatever the hell you want to say about me.
Those are all true things except the weed seltzer.
But you go after my kids? Like, nah, we'll never be cool. But
these are just opportunists.
But that's extreme. But no one here is me. I'm not an angel. Now, would I ever do anything outside of like talking shit about you online like this? No. Would I ever come to Renton? Never. It always pisses me off when you kind of, I don't know, he's unhinged. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah,
like,
livestock is fair game.
Go to the other coast to what? Run around shirtless and you run around naked in your fucking gated community? Get real. What I do when it comes to you stops here, and that's it. I talk about the stupid shit you do online. I've never had a weed seltzer, man. That's why I always found it funny. That was another thing that was
I'm
pushed.
the pants pisser.
Speaksla donated
he does,
$4.99
For sure he
through
does.
Super Chat. You should have played him the way he claims he played the casino, and then given him the keylog PC. You would have felt it in so hard.
Dude, I'm a retard. I don't even know how to put keyloggers on a PC.
Hard X to gout on that one, buddy.
Who was banned? Who got banned?
They're not people who know what the fuck they're doing. They don't care about anyone in this community. They're just here to suck your money and time. They're like leeches, vipers,
It's all good.
vampires.
I'll fix it later.
You don't get it.
The guy who gets absolutely nothing is telling us we don't get it.
Right? Oh my lord.
No, you see, but that's the thing, Mortarian. It's not content. He says, but they're just enjoying content like people enjoy yours. But it's not content. It's
It's not
non-content.
content.
It's not content
non-content.
because it criticizes you, Phil.
Yep. Son of a bitch, you made me agree with Rich.
When you made this video about me was when this is not even. We're not gonna watch it again. We've watched it like 3 times, but I just want to show it. Was this content, Phil? Like, I love how narcissists, like, oh, if I do the same thing, just pretend it never happened. Okay. Did he get rid of it, maybe?
Did he get rid of
He
it?
posts so much garbage that you can't get through it.
Oh my god. Bro,
I know I
Rich,
can
what
search,
happened to
but at
all
this
the
point-
receipts? He does.
We'll find
He
it.
looks like a fat South Park character, bro.
Is this content, Phil? Right here?
Life isn't reliant on drama content to make a buck. I can make positive.
This whole video where I debunked everything you said anyway. Is this all? Was this content, Phil? Because yeah, it's okay because it's you, right?
Right? He's dumb as shit, bro.
Yeah, it's not begging. It's crowdfunding. It's not begging. It's business. No, we got it. We got it. Here it is. But then he just conveniently forgets this shit. Rules for thee, but not for me. And he just wants people. You know, it was funny when even I called him out on shit. And the other people I was watching their commentary on, like when he had me on the show, like when I said something, he wouldn't even like respond to it. Like his brain just blocks it out. Like there was something I said to him, and he was like, "Yeah, so anyway."
He doesn't think so, though, Peter, and that's the
Answer
problem.
what I just said to you. Like, don't just say.
It's mostly fabricated, mostly extrapolated, mostly over-exaggerated. It's just not real. It's fake content every day. Phil farted on stream. Here's 17 videos about it. That's not content. That's doofus.
I actually
That's
think
not
that's funny.
content.
Like, that would actually be pretty funny.
He is a
Level
narcissist,
stuff.
bro.
There's no validity to it. And it's toxic and it's not truthful. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that they're saying is actually harmful content. Now, luckily, I've now been through it for so long that it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah. Detractors make his content digestible. And like I always say, Kyle, when he cries about they're taking my money, no, bullshit, Phil. They wouldn't watch your shit. They don't want to sit there and just where you're just staring at the screen for 30 minutes waiting for a super chat or something to come in so you hit a goal. They just want to get to the stupidity. They want it distilled. And you would never do that for yourself because you don't have the self-awareness to do it, and your ego is too fragile, so you would never do it. Oh, oh!
What a dipshit.
Oh, fuck. Well. Why was that like slow motion, man? God damn it.
Right? I am pretty high right now, yeah. Oh, Rich?
The Phil
Oh,
curse
yeah,
is
no,
starting,
he
yeah.
did not get over because he's high,
Phil
for sure.
is cursing me.
Guaranteed.
Who blocked? Who's going on? No, let me just make sure no water got in here. You're really gonna make me go and clean this shit now? I'm gonna have to. Alright, I know what I can do actually. I'll dab it. This is old Lego stuff, so I don't need this. Motherfucker. Here for now. Garbage dump later. Grab my Officer
All right.
Kickers, Officer Richie hat, and got more wiping to do. Son of a bitch. And I thought I had it under control too, and it was like a slow motion disaster. Yeah, that's what I drink. This is a seltzer. But this is the Spindrift shit. Kane. So it has like a teeny tiny amount of juice. I didn't get anything on this dock, did I? No. Yeah, I gotta clean it here. Let me see. My brother is getting fisted in his room right now.
What? Excuse the fuck out of me? What?
What the fuck is going on?
Who says that?
Oh, yeah, they're just getting fisted over there.
I win.
Can you open? Fun fact, I was actually supposed to do this on Locale Tech Talk.
Exactly, dude. About his own brother. That's fucking
Like
weird.
keys. Good, I'm glad you're home safe, dude. That could have been a real bad fucking thing. Josh Jones. Yeah, take me home. I'm drunk off nothing. I'm drunk off seltzer. All right, it's sealed in here too. Good. All right, everything is sealed. Beautiful. I want to make this dock. Oh yeah, the dock.
What? Oh. Sorry.
Making my teeny tiny dock. Because I have a teeny tiny cock. All right, let me.
It's just so
let me
gay.
See if the iPad.
Bro, I'm telling you right now,
This is a disaster stream, kind of. Huh?
I'm like,
Great.
I'm
actually having
zooted,
fun,
bro.
but it's a
I'm the
fucking
dark
shit show of
magician
a
over
stream.
here, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
there's a little
casting
bit
all
of
these
juiciness down
spells.
here.
I'm throwing
Yeah,
out
that's it.
smoke bombs and shit.
Oh man, this is right here, maybe. Yes. That is not doing anything. That is making the situation worse. Yeah, become a member, Nightbot, to watch a fat middle-aged man spill shit. The spin, yeah, I had a May 1st spin drift incident. Like, I thought I had it too. I had it though. It's like everything just like happened in slow motion. I was like, shit.
Bro, I think he's retarded. I think he's actually stupid. Dude, he's Officer Doofy. I said don't bother me when I'm cleaning my room. That's rich.
The whole time. Philip Paul Burnell's just stroked it from behind. Oh yeah. Philip Burnell is a man. Is that not content, Philip?
No. It's non-tent, bro. Your music is balls. It sucks butt.
With this. Out with the stream with that. Ah, yes, the downfall Israel. You're seeing it. Toyota Tacoma Web sent me these squeeze birds too, by the way. They actually are great. It does help with like keeping me less distracted. I don't want the stickiness on the fucking table. Use one more. This is called cleaning, Becky. You should learn it. I get junk removal coming on Monday. Can't wait for that. My kitchen is piled high with stuff I'm getting rid of. This kitchen, that's my exercise room now, which I'm actually going to start exercising in. Yeah, I got a mini dick.
Oh,
Did
Lord.
I tell you my son today? I wanted to play gorilla tag with him, but I
Whoa,
couldn't
whoa, whoa.
figure it out. I was like, oh man, I'm becoming a boomer. Yeah, I got a mini dick. Did I tell you my son today? I wanted to play gorilla tag with him, but I couldn't figure it out. I was like, oh man, I'm becoming a boomer.
Bro, how do you go from talking about your small penis to saying, oh, hey, did I tell you about my son? Like, what the fuck? And he just said that.
Tag with him, but I couldn't now, which I'm actually going to start exercising in. Yeah,
Yes.
I got a mini dick. Did I tell you my son today?
What the fuck was
I
that?
wanted to play gorilla tag with him, but I couldn't figure it out. I was like, oh man, I'm becoming a boomer.
Where was the middle part of that? Where was like, oh, but this, and that, and then, oh, hey, did I tell you about my son? You went straight from that to your kid, bro. Weird. Weird.
Real sticky. All right.
Dude, I can't. Was I muted that whole
sucked the major
time?
dick.
I
Anyway,
really hope I wasn't
there's nothing
muted that
going
whole
on the,
time. I had been talking that
Moto
whole
phone.
time.
Let's have some fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Roof
Roy
fills
did a
junk.
$10 super chat. He says most of these YouTubers never had a professional career before going into YouTube. They don't have morals, ethics, or understand any kind of etiquette. Feel pity for those people that are.
Oh my god. I feel like this is just gassing him, which is very easy to do. anything that strokes a narcissist's ego, they love it.
I wasn't muted.
That are snakes.
That's good.
Feel pity for people that are snakes? I don't feel pity because I feel the people that are the snakes, the ones who are controlling these communities, are
Because
are
I don't know what
pretty
part
underhanded
muted.
scumbags. Like they know exactly what they're doing. It's not like, oh,
I don't even know if I could watch. Here's the thing too that no one realizes. I don't even think I could watch the fight here anyway. Isn't it against terms of service to watch, or is it? I don't know.
I
What
stumbled
fight?
into it. I didn't realize. No, they know exactly what they're doing, and they don't care. They have no morals. They have no values. I mean, you've got Kino Casino.
Again, I apologize about that too. By the way, I had to. It's just if I didn't do something now, that would have been a disaster.
What are you talking about?
Who, again, pretended to be
I'm
friendly
lost
with me, which
on
everyone
that. What
knew
the
was
fuck
fake
are you
from the
talking
beginning,
about?
including me.
You did not know. Fuck you. You did not know. There is so much evidence out there proving it, and we knew that you didn't know.
Rich barely knew.
I'm the pants pisser.
Yes.
Mr.
I'll be
Camper
right back,
donated
guys. I'm
5
gonna go get
pounds through
something to
Super
drink.
Chat. You should have spent the next hour asking for cleaning tips, only to ignore them.
So true. We'll get through this. We'll watch the wings thing real quick.
And Rubicon content until it wasn't working anymore because they had no original ideas that would work and they had no clout to make anything happen. So they just went back to their old shtick of dumping on Phil. But that was their plan from day one, was always
Phil, you did not know they were going to do this. You are a fucking liar. You were so gullible, so desperate for friends, so desperate hoping they would bring in a new audience that you sat there probably just naive, which is really pathetic. It actually would make you look better if you were just so naive and you can't pick up on social cues because tism. Than if you were just like, all right, let them shit all over me. At least they're pretending to be my friends, so I can pretend I have friends and I could gain clout from them.
Bro, this is the same fat cow that thinks
'cause if
his
that
life
is-
problems are because
Dude,
of
if
ADHD.
it's the latter and you just dealt with it and got fucked in the ass metaphorically for the clout and money and to pretend you had friends, that's just sad, dude. Either one is sad. But I really do think just
Remember when
proved
you
it
thought
yesterday,
you
like,
were a
I
part
knew
of the
all along what was
detractor
going on.
community,
By the way,
bro?
let me go into these DMs that are all fake, but they're gaslighting me to get me to do shit. So you still don't really get it, Phil. You still don't get it. You just want to pretend that you got it so you could save face, which is the exact. It doesn't help you. It makes you look stupid. It makes you look worse.
Because he is stupid. He is
capitalize
worse.
on the detractors. That literally was their plan day one. They even said it in the fucking DMs that you guys can publicly read. Said it over and over. We're going to get these detractors. We're going to get their money. We're going to get their views. They said it since day one. Yet right now, those detractors.
Yeah, I'll jump on it. Yeah, let me go on a wrestling show with Phil when I have zero interest in wrestling. And I would be working with Phil. Key point, I'd be working with Phil.
Detractors are so stupid, they're watching casino content. And they're giving the money. That's how dumb they are. It literally in black and white was exposed that this was their plan all along, to milk them, and they're saying, okay, let's be milked.
Oh, can't wait to go into Duty's video.
You can't, that's
We'll watch the thing with wings first, then we'll go into that.
what I mean. When I call these people dumb, they really are. Like, there's no self-awareness there to realize this was the scam all along,
Yep.
and you're just falling for it hook, line, and sinker.
Sure,
They're that
Phil.
stupid.
Sure, Phil. We're all the dumb ones, not you. It's everyone else that's dumb, and you're just so much more intelligent than
Yeah, it was
everybody.
all part of his master plan that he said he was planning from the very beginning. He was going in there first to show them that being a drama merchant is wrong. And it just so happened that all the notes he was taking and all the screen caps were from a few days ago.
It looks like he did. Like, he looked at her and pushed her down, bro.
And he's waiting for money.
You don't even know what you're saying. I'm just gonna get rid of these idiots who just. Again, there's people are so dumb.
What did they say?
They say the dumbest shit. Hey, I'm just gonna get rid of these idiots. You don't even know what you're saying. Hook, line, and sinker. They're that stupid.
Let me see.
Yeah. It was a real push, bro.
What are you saying?
Come on,
I'm the
Philium.
pants pisser.
Plus, the duelist donated $5 through Super Chat. Just remember, sir, the more Phil drinks, the better you and the detractors sound.
Dude, if I was, you know what? Maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I derped and asked about the microphone instead of the drinking, because I feel like the drinking is a very sensitive topic with him. He's sensitive about everything, but that would have been an instant cutoff. Plush. So thank you, Josh Jones. I'm glad you're home safe. Lauren's out cold right now. So wait a second. Your entire thing was that you pretended to be friendly with him. Which one is it? It can't be both. Even to his own detriment, Phil has to feel like he is the smartest guy in the room.
Even when he's not.
And if you question that, man, oh man.
You don't even know what you're saying. I'm just gonna get rid of these idiots who just. Again, there's people are so dumb. They say the dumbest shit.
Who did you
So there's
ban?
no point in even addressing what they're saying. If you were just given all of these logs and you read through them and you came to these conclusions and you're that stupid, I'm not going to waste time addressing.
Phil, you're the stupid one taking the logs at face value when they were like, oh yeah, what's his name? It's a Rich 220 Phil edition. Yeah, pretty much. Remastered in HDR.
430. You're a 43, you
4K
nerd.
HDR. Like, did you really think that It's a Gundam was afraid to talk to you? Becky is auditioning for Despicable Me. Fuck her.
You. Really? Like, holy shit. But anyway, the point I'm making, this is the only point I'm making. The hate watching is what I don't understand, because the hate watching is why there's a vortex.
What?
If people were just smart enough to say,
No,
all right, I really don't
you
like
being
DSP
this
for these
stupid.
reasons, and if you have valid reasons, good for you. I'm going to stay away from them, and if there ever is some kind of a downfall because it's...
But
Yep.
maybe because it's interesting.
His
Well, there is a
mom coddled
downfall,
him,
Phil.
bro.
You're in it right now.
He would get
How do you
offended
not
by
get that?
Manhunt, Peter. He would flip out like he
She's
did when he
disgusting, Mr.
fucking
Quimper.
cried about the COVID shots.
You're in a downfall right now, Phil. You don't have the self-awareness to see it, but you are. Will it actually be enough to where you have to get off the internet and do something else for a living? Probably not. Jello, we can't ban your sexty. Al the Pal, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Hello, Birdfather. Still under the weather and feeling like I've been swept into a death's dustpan. I'm very sorry. Phil the Mastermind to your downfall, Tipples. Yes, Tipples. Always Tipples. And I hope you feel better, dude. What do you have, the flu or COVID or what? COVID fucked up like 80% of my January. Yeah, don't forget my downfall, too. Man, this is a great... If this is a downfall, I want to keep it going.
Oh, yeah. If you get a little bit more money, you might be able to, I don't know,
This is the most
buy a
damage that's
bed.
been done to Phil, and I will say, I did say from the beginning, this will be the most brutal to his career maybe ever. I don't know. Yeah, this may be it. I'm not saying it's going to finish him. That they call him Pig Roach for a reason. But Al the Pal, thank you for gifting a membership. I appreciate you. Hope you feel better. Screw the mic. Why does he always eat candy like a cock? Dude, you see him eating the candy bar? Kane, within the ashes, thank you for being a cheap ass. Kane, within the ashes, thank you for being a cheap ass. Where he's like, He's
I'm the
holding.
pants
I've
pisser.
never seen someone eat a
Phoenix
candy bar like
donated
that
$4.99 through Super Chat.
ever.
Listen, sniff Becky's queef air.
No, thank you. No, I'm good.
Rich would eat her butt crack,
Okay.
bro.
I'm just fine.
It's exposed that some of the things we've accused him of were real.
Yep.
Thank you. Within
Then
the
I'll come
ashes,
back
being
and
a
I'll
cheap
enjoy
ass
the
again.
Destroyed him
Instead of,
mentally, though.
I
That's
literally
a
sit
good
there
thing.
every day watching people restream, make toxic videos. I throw them money. I donate constantly. Even though the people have publicly said they're doing it just to milk me, I'm too stupid to care. I still throw the money because I'm that much of a dunce because I enjoy hating DSP. Do you not understand that's mental illness?
As much as I am not a fan of them, Phil, to put it lightly, I will say that I hate them. Maybe people are donating the money because they were like, thank you for playing this clown because he's a clown. It was very entertaining. That's why I think people, they find me entertaining. That's why I have 81 new members, I think.
I'm the pants pisser.
RTU's Brothers After Work Burrito donated $5 through Super Chat. Pig Roach and the Rage Pig unite on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I mean smart guys.
Yeah. There is, dude, he's already blocked me again on Twitter. RTU's Brothers After Work Burrito, thank you. Here instantly, like right after, like it just shows how petty he is. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do, dude? Stalk you? On fucking Discord? He went right away and unfriended me because he was butthurt. He's so weird. Phil wants round two, but the mediator is the quartering. I would be 100% down for that. To be honest with you, that would be entertaining. That picture that Jostler made with the where it's the quartering talking about his coffee company, he looks pissed off, and Phil looks pissed off right behind him is amazing.
It is. Sorry. Again, go talk to anyone outside of your vortex about what you're doing. Tell them exactly what you're doing on a daily basis and see how they react to you. It's not going to be
Peter,
that
his
sounds like
fanboys
fun. Can
are
I join?
retards, bro. For
Yeah.
sure they are.
Phil, in the age of
They're
reality
tardskis,
TV
bro.
shows, if I told people about your whole fucking yes, they would be like, this is entertaining. Think about it.
It's going to be like, what?
That's not me.
Like,
That's
The
him.
fuck are you talking about? Are you need help?
And your obsession with this is you hate that you are labeled as this. You hate it. But dude,
Yeah, it's really
the worst
juvenile.
thing you can do is just this obsessive talking about it, but you'll never understand that because it just eats at you. This is why you drink yourself to sleep probably every night.
Right now. Please, let's go talk to someone. This is what you're doing with your day. But the problem is, so many people now, your entire existence is online,
Yeah, they would think it's entertaining.
right? You do have an outside life outside of your home, and that's how you portray yourself to the people you need to interact with on a daily basis. But then you come home, and the entirety of your life is online.
Phil, your entire existence, do you not remember the things that you told PPP? Or that you don't leave your house except once a week, and you do all of like your errands and shit once a week, and you just stay hunkered down there like there was a nuclear explosion and you're hiding from the fallout in a bunker with your wife? Yeah, his tolerance is high, man. He takes those shots. He's like, oh, I asked for a lot of money because I don't want to drink too much. Shut the fuck up, Phil.
You don't have anyone in the real world who actually deals with real shit that matters to tell you to stop.
You don't deal with real shit
And we have
that
this entire
matters.
insane
The
Neither
irony
do
of him,
you,
that Phil. Someone needs to tell you to
Excuse me.
stop. the people that you are proactively affiliating with, the level of delusion that you live in. I would love to talk to Kat. It seems like she's not completely tolerant of your shit as I initially thought, which is, I guess, good. Like, you literally live in a fantasy world, my guy. You live in a complete fantasy world. And you're a pathological
He's really conditioned
liar.
them to be losers.
Even down to the point when you got exposed for having the WWE Champions account, you said that you sold it. And we know that's not true. So you sold it, Phil, but it just so happens that that account is active when you're not streaming? Come on. Oh, we need to get going and get to the Wings fight in the DMs.
What?
Wait, he compared
communities
himself.
and cults online doing
Did he?
fucked up, underhanded
Wings
shit.
is fighting in the DMs, bro.
And there's no one who's looking
like,
at it. There's no one who's
Is it
policing it.
is it our wings
It's
or is
wild.
it his wings?
We have so many
They're different wings, bro.
checks and
Our
balances
Wings
and
is a good
laws
dude. Their
and
Wings
things in
is a
place in the
woman
real
beater.
world, and we have nothing online to stop this madness. Nothing. Like I said,
As
this
much-
has been the wildest thing for me.
All right, there's a grain of truth to that, but not for what you're talking about. Yes, Phil, I agree that there's some people who do really fucked up shit online that affects people in the real world. But what you're talking about here is just being butthurt. We don't need the feelings police. That's not the same.
17 years as a creator, and I've seen content creation change a billion times, so many times. At first, it was this ultimate positivity, so much happiness that anyone would even make content at all because it was all free and it was like a really cool thing that people would dedicate their time because no one was making money doing it. So thank you so much, right? And then all of a sudden, it became a pissing contest on who was going to put out the content first, who was going to make the best content, because all of a sudden monetization came into play and it became
All
a
of a
cutthroat
sudden,
dog-eat-dog world.
it was monetized.
Yeah, that's human nature.
And it was
I
dog
agree with
eat
you on that too. But
dog.
the thing is, Phil, you did
Or
nothing.
in my case,
You did
pig roach
you actually
versus
didn't do the bare
cockroach.
minimum. You wouldn't even get a capture card until you were kicking and screaming into
Bro,
doing
the first thing I bought was a capture card because I wanted to be able to stream games. That's what I wanted to do.
You could have easily been.
And that's why I still do the
if you
clips
didn't get
of
into this shit,
gameplay.
if you actually got a
I have
capture
a
card in a
passion
reasonable
for it.
amount of
I
time,
love
you
games.
could have been the rad bread. It's
No,
funny,
he
like
couldn't
everything that guy posts, man, he still gets hundreds of thousands of views with his playthroughs, and he's still doing it like it's still 2013. You just feel like it's a Gundam stead. You started on the ground floor. That's why you got a following. You're one of the first to do it.
Yep.
But when everyone told you, hey, Phil, could you capture this? Fuck off. Anyone who gave you any advice on anything, you told them to fuck off. And this is why you are where you are. I think it's like $100 for him to do his shot. Yeah, Never Blowing Bubbles, it's $100. Thank you for being a member, by the way, sir. Never Blowing Bubbles.
So then it became, hey, your content sucks. No, your content sucks. No, your content sucks. And everyone just started toxically attacking each other. And then it became, well, since now there's money in it, we're going to come in with production value. Instead of it being people who have passion, it's now people who come into it just to make money. So I come in with a budget and I come in with a team and we all make this content together, this produced content. And then all the content online started becoming fake. And then people started realizing that drama sells and content became less about passion and positivity and fun or being a guru or an authority on a subject or an expert.
It
Instead
is.
it became,
He's
how do I
he's
destroy
a former
other people for
alcoholic,
profits?
bro. Just a former
it's just-
one. Not a
Who's-
real one, just a former one.
I'm
Dude,
the pants
Phil.
pisser.
Birdman donated $5 through Super Chat. You ever listen to
Yes.
Phil too long and it starts sounding
Well,
like
don't
Dr.
worry.
Seuss and experiencing it now?
We're going to go into
Oops, excuse
wings
me.
and the messages where you with the Dr. Seuss shit will stop. Thank you, Birdman. Thank you, Composite Frylock. Relax Peg Danis for being cheap asses. Appreciate you. Thank you, Birdman.
I could go through a 17-year history of how crazy stuff has gone over this time period and how it's changed. And now we are where we are. And it's the most toxic of all right now. Because now it's been bank on hurting people. That is the way to get ahead. Even the biggest creators are scammers. Guys like fucking Mr.
Felt rich again, King.
Beast and Logan Paul. Crypto scam. Fooling the audience into buying autograph stuff.
All right, Phil. You didn't do any crypto pump and dumps, but you still lied about living paycheck to paycheck, and you were using the money on WWE champions and Jin. Because let's be honest here too. With the way it's, remember he was saying, "Oh, I'm no longer an alcoholic." Are you really? First off, that's you prove it with that's bullshit. You're drinking now on stream.
He does look
wait
drunk there.
Until
he looks really intoxicated.
The DMs.
That aren't real.
Wings
Buy
first.
junk food, Lunchables. It's the most fucked up thing. And the thing is, people are just not smart enough to actually see this stuff for what it is. They just eat it up. Digest, you know. But again, in the
Kane gifting a membership and Birdman becoming a bird. Which means we'll see you for the members only streams this week. All the streams this week are going to be members
I'm the pants
only
pisser.
streams.
Yap Yap Jr. donated $5 through Super Chat. Positive IE. I'm not gonna put in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
I still have them.
I'm not gonna put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Breastfeed it to you. Yeah, Phil is one of the first toxic YouTubers. That is correct.
Phil is the toxic YouTuber, bro.
He was one of the pioneers of
definitive.
toxicity.
The definitive toxic YouTuber, bro.
Yap Yap Jr. I like your name, by the way. Gin and sweaty maintains. I may eat my salad for dinner. Hate eating on stream.
Oh,
as
yeah,
always.
right.
I'm the pants pisser.
Yeah,
Danny Phil
right.
donated
How much
$5
ranch
through Super
dressing
Chat.
do you think that
Phil was
that
one of
shit's
the
gonna
first
be
toxic
drenched in, bro?
YouTubers.
Okay.
All right, we'll see what happens. We're going to look into the DMs. He
Here's what I like on mine, right? I like corn, I like salt and pepper, and then that's it. Okay. I like cut up chicken in it too. That's fucking amazing. But I don't like ranch dressing. I hate it.
He was one of the pioneers, Danny.
So what I'm saying is basically I really like chicken salad.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah, Phil is very yes. Phil is easily spooked. Yeah, he's not an alcoholic. I'll let it say. Is it going to say? Unless I'm mistaken, I didn't see leak.
Oh
from
yeah,
the
and
DSP,
Rich
but
isn't.
it's still only
Rich
down
doesn't
to
have the
ultimate
foresight to
fucking
put
going
background
PPP.
music
Dark
on.
said
Again, Phil
it.
donated
Okay.
$5 through Super
Which
Chat.
you can't trust
Funny
any of
parties.
that.
Phil admits he started during YouTube because of the money. It had nothing to do with being passionate about it.
Well, yeah, because oh my God, what's his tab at right now? 4.8 big gigabytes. Time to refresh. Well, yeah, he was doing it before he got laid off from his job. Let's keep it real. But then, meaning that from the beginning, he was begging people to click on his ads. He was talking about his
That is
PayPal
true.
link.
I'm the pants
That is
pisser.
That's
true.
what got his.
But Rich, you're stupid because what Rich got in trouble or what Phil got in trouble for, you got in trouble 4 years later. Phil got in trouble for invalid clicks on his ads. You got in trouble for invalid clicks on your YouTube channel. You're literally becoming Phil.
AdSense account banned.
It was really stupid,
He's not
bro.
alcohol. He's a casual mid-Eastern European drinker, kind of like a Polish man on Christmas. Yes, very true.
real world outside of the internet, there's checks, balances, laws, and things to protect you from this kind of shit. On the internet, there's nothing. Again, in 20 years, life has changed so much as we become a digital society that a guy like me who literally just sits here and just makes gaming content. And that's all I wish to do.
The king
Make
of
gaming
felting.
content, hang out with my audience, maybe branch out to some other interests like wrestling or whatever it may be, right? All that stuff. That's all it.
Yeah, because he
I'm
told
the
people
pants pisser.
one time he indirectly.
Troll McTrollington donated $6
Excuse me.
Canadian dollars and 50 cents through Super Chat.
I'll let it say
He
it.
is not an alcoholic. He is
Yeah.
a casual Eastern European drinker, kinda like a Polish man on Christmas.
Except Christmas is every day. Yeah, one time he's like, he knew it was wrong too. He's like, hey, if you really want to support me, you know what to do, hint, hint. And then there was another time he just flat out said, click on the ads if you want to see. Like, no, you can't do that. That's like the number one wrong thing to do.
I ever wanted to do. Never wanted to hurt anyone, never wanted to do drama, never wanted to change. Just let me be. Leave me alone. No. How dare this man actually be successful and survive doing that content? Unacceptable. We must attack. We must deride. We must, do everything we can to be toxic and hurt him, and that we can benefit from it.
Atlas
Ridiculous.
the Bookkeeper. He's in there.
One second, guys. I'll be right back.
All right. Let me find the Wings of Redemption video. I'll get that ready to go. Wings of Redemption. Fat camp. Fight. No, where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, let's
What are you doing?
You're crashing out.
all right. I'll be right back in a second. And yeah, I'm mixed on watching this, but people want to see it. Be right back.
I'm the pants pisser.
Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. Thoughts on DoorDash allowing payment plans? I can see Caleb Hammer's financial audit channel clips now. If you can't afford something, don't buy it.
Because all Rich ever does is think about, talk about, and live in the past, bro. He's still dating the same woman he was dating like fucking 10 years ago. We have some Skippy juice. Skippity skip. I don't want to give it all up. We'll skip. to right there.
Fucking dinner too. It's from Rival Turf. Philip Burnell had a burst. All right, so
Okay,
color
yeah.
me skeptical of this entire thing.
This
I'm a
kind of
pants pisser.
confirms to me that it's fake.
Brendan Sutton
But
donated
she hit that
$4.99
table really
through
fucking
Super
hard.
Chat.
And he did
Listen,
push her
Dad,
down, bro.
birds. Got some herb that's quite good in waiting on some DoorDash. Life is good. Very pegged and very relaxed like your booty. Peace, Dove. Dad.
Bro, there's
Thank you, sir.
something
Enjoy your
wrong with
stoneness.
these people. There's something wrong with these fucking people, bro.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom, pissed,
Which one?
got my dinner, which is a salad, which is dry ass chicken, but it is what it is.
You probably got it from white people. White people specialize in dried chicken.
I'm not crashing. You're just making a lie up to make yourself look stronger. Here's a mistake that you made. You creating a lie sabotages. Look right there.
Why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I work. Dude, are you serious? Calm down. That's your right.
Still don't.
Oh, shout out to my boy
I'm the
Breaking Banquet.
Cheapskid donated $4.99 through Super.
Said since Rich isn't gonna do it, shout out to the homie Breaking Banquet. Go and subscribe to the dude if you want up to date Wings of Redemption content. Breaking Banquet.
Chat. Rich, did
No,
you hear
I
about
didn't,
Eric
dude.
Conover arrest? Has a YouTuber with 3 million subs, but just recently almost killed a police officer in NH.
How? Like attempted murder, drunk driving? What happened?
The table won't slam itself. That's evil.
Thank you, Brendan, in general.
All right.
Look here. Thank you, Hugo. Look here. Look
Shout out to Breaking Banquet, bro.
Chat's right. Wings has to do a punishment.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Well, what you implied. Because now look, even
if you punish me, they're going to believe what I said over what you guys are saying.
the team needs sustenance in the form of comedy from what you did.
We don't script anything on the show. We do improv.
They might all
just like the other day when you could see like the tow hook Oreo on the back of the car.
Yes, that was
Bullshit.
staged, but the Becky stuff wasn't, and that's what they all think now.
That's not even staged. That's just like, all right, we have this car. What can we do with the car?
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, that what I'm saying is they think the
That
Becky situation is the same as the car situation.
He is full on retarded.
How am I full on retarded?
It's like, remember at the meeting, right? When we had the meeting, and he goes, if anyone doesn't get this, they just don't know common sense.
True OGs in
You should have to sit right here.
Much love and respect that can't be taken away. Becky won't ever understand the respect.
Wings sucks.
It's not even about Wink sucks. The whole fact that y'all wanted to script it sucks. Why didn't you just be real?
It
She's a
was
psychopath.
just better to act like her walking in the room was a surprise,
I'm sorry.
right? Which her coming technically was a surprise, right?
The joke was from Super Chat at $26.09.
You just gotta out her.
Thoughts on DoorDash allowing payments? I could see Caleb Hanner's financial audit channel clips now. What? Payment plans for food on DoorDash?
Yup, it's ridiculous.
Fuck off.
What? Oh, God.
Is that real? Oh, my. You know who's going to be in on that? Phil.
Abuse.
Wings, your bald boogie, you slept with your dad.
What's the point of outing everything? Okay, whoa, we changed one little detail just to make it a little bit more entertaining. And then you out everything just to make everything look fake. Like, why?
Because everybody believes everything's fake anyway.
Liz.
Wait, so Wings called out that it was scripted with Becky? Good.
Don't worry, nobody ever gets hurt in wrestling.
There
It's
was
all
one
fake.
single detail that was changed. That we were surprised that she was here because she said she was coming, and we still didn't think she was coming.
But here's the fact.
Then she did come.
Here's the
We're
fact.
like, okay, she came. What was she here? 2 hours before the stream started, right?
It was like an hour.
Here's the fact. Here's the fact. Before she showed up, Roxy leaked that Lord Rush went to pick her up at the airport. How did Lord Rush know to pick her up at the airport?
You don't understand.
But
also,
and
dude,
Boogie, your point, they do kayfabe it because in the Monday Night Raw, the next episode, they'll do a heel turn.
Right, but they don't
I know, but it's
immediately
like,
say
okay.
in the middle of the match. Don't worry, it's make believe. That's the point.
Here's the thing.
What is going on here? What is actually going on?
Real thing happens, right? And then we take that real thing and just make it a little bit more entertaining, right? For a surprise factor.
Celtics in 7 super chatted $20.
Don't have to out it.
Wings, this is why you are useless.
Let me tell you the secret. Let me tell you the secret. Keemstar called it grift. He called it.
Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. Yes, it's real. They partnered with Klarna. People can't afford groceries, and they are sealing payment plans. The economy is doing great.
Payment plans for overpriced food from DoorDash. That's fucking insanity. And if there is something real here, I don't blame Wings for being pissed. Keem, she faked being sexually assaulted.
But you stuck up for Diddler behind the camera.
She was too ashamed to talk about it with the cops, but they did a whole fucking stream about it.
But you said that
Boogie fake cancer. There's got to be a limit somewhere. And the thing with Richie is real in terms of her faking SA allegations. They kicked him out of the Discord.
A grift with Drama Alert. Drama's the easiest shit to do in the whole fucking world. I said this on PKA. You can go back and find film when Drama fire him off because Drama takes off because people want to see people fight in the fucking street. If you point a camera at it, people will look at it. Views and all that doesn't matter. If that's the case, I have FPS Rush under my belt. FPS Russia. How many millions of views is that guy? No. I want to put this out. I'll probably forget it.
He is
look at it
crashing,
I told
bro.
him on day one we should
Wings is
pre-record
crashing
everything and put it into the episodes. He sees Mike do it today. He's like, that's amazing.
Mauricio Alvarez Leon super chatted $20. Well, Keemstar lied. He lied too many times. He said Becky came unplanned. But Wings came in.
He's crashing.
He said the truth. Crashing out. We can trust him over.
He was really fucking mad, bro.
That giant speaker is crazy.
Oh, he was mad.
Crashing out. I just like even when we picked this place, my first comment was the ceilings are too high. There's going to be bad echoes. It's in the middle of a field. There's going to be no internet.
I think this might have contributed to why they get all pissed.
Should we still have one here?
Why do you keep bringing that up, bro? Just shut up about it. He never lets shit go.
What are you doing?
You're crashing out.
I'm not crashing out. I'm just telling the truth. What am I crashing out about? Saying stop lying about shit?
You're very agitated. Wait a minute. While I'm silent, I can say what I meant by with Keemstar. The success proves it. You don't, yes, drama was a grift, but you don't have the longevity that Keem's had. He's launched this show. He's still making $250,000 on Snapchat every month. Like, he made himself a household.
Yeah, but you're making it seem like I quit my channel from depression.
How the fuck do you make money on Snapchat?
My channel was a top 100 YouTube channel when I quit it.
Do you think it still would be if you didn't?
Probably not, but that's because of the foundation. It was a video game channel. Video games have fell out of favor.
I feel like I've been around Keemstar long enough. The guy understands entertainment, and I trust him.
Yeah. I understand. He makes a lot. He makes more good ideas than bad ideas, but he makes some bad ideas, and you guys just overlook that.
Look, what's some bad ideas?
This place, for example.
This place is bad. Well,
and Keem was right there. He could tell me. I told him not to pick this place.
I personally picked out 5 better places, but the
place it's
where we ended up.
The best place that he wanted, you guys complained about because it was on the beach. And
there was no. I picked way nicer.
The place on the beach, I told him not to go to too. Because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Walk in the sand every day?
What are we doing?
Yeah, Lorm. We would have went there.
Can you not talk with your mouth full, Jabba the Gut? Good Lord.
She's sleeping now anyway, but.
Ugh.
I would have had no internet, made zero fucking money, and had to deal with this bullshit.
Whoa,
fake or not.
bro. You shouldn't pull
No, thank
wings
you.
over there. That's not cool.
You know, it's better stuff inside anyway. And that place was a mansion.
Esto no es bueno.
I mean, I picked like 5 better places, but it is what it is. You know, we're here.
It's like if I ran this shit, alcohol.
Oh, they were drinking.
No alcohol.
Kelly,
none of that shit. We be doing.
Most of my money from alcohol.
Here we
Deported Sicilian Gamer donated $5 through Super Chat. How was Rich here and at Fat Camp with Keem at the same time?
True.
Wings looks a lot like Rich, yeah, because they're fat. We get it.
Dude, face-wise, there's times selfies of Wings has tricked me. Yeah, Kelly lost crazy weight, dude. Seriously. I'll let her read it for you, NYC Batista. Thank you. Yeah, Kyle. She lost crazy weight.
Yeah, dude. How many times has Wings done this where I need to be running shit? Then we let him run it.
You never let me
I'm the
run
pants pisser.
Right? He can't.
Batista 94 donated $5 through
Because
Super
he's a
Chat.
pig.
See, Wings is the only person that can get out of the low-cal universe despite how smart he is. He just needs
Ew,
motivation.
dude. What a fucking pig. What a pig. Oh, that's revolting.
He owns 25% of a modular home. All Keem owns is a YouTube empire and millions of dollars.
Let me tell you one of Keem's great ideas for the shows. Wings, you're faster than a football player. Go with it.
Wings is going to church tomorrow. He doesn't believe in lying. Lying is a sin, Keem. It's a sin.
He is a little autistic.
Pokagaga super chatted $19.99. Wings stop crashing out.
You are crashing
Wings
out.
is fucking
You 100%
crashing, bro.
are. 100%. It's like you made a mistake, obviously, right? I
So, want to make sure I'm up to snuff on this. The mistake was is he let everyone know that Becky was staged. And if that wasn't staged, good on him for that. I'm tired of that fat, disgusting hog getting passes after what she's done.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm so tired of this fat, disgusting, gelatinous hog getting pass after pass after all the shit that he's admitted to doing.
I don't know if it's true or not. If she's here, nobody put hands on her, whatever. We're going to do a stream in the movie theater, and we're going to do like an hour or whatever, and then have her come in, right?
Yes.
And you said, well, if anyone doesn't understand that, then they'd be stupid. And I said, obviously, don't leak it. I go, if anyone leaks that she's here and ruins my entrance and how I want to introduce her back into that, you're fired. And you go, if anyone doesn't understand that, they don't have common sense.
Yeah, that goes to the point she's here.
And so expose it afterwards?
You get a house full of morons and locals together for 2 weeks with already established feuds. What did they think would happen, Lamau?
That's exactly what he wanted to happen.
Yep. It's the content is what he wants, dude. He wants the content.
You know what I mean?
I'm the fourth person that exposed it at this point. Number 4.
The stuff that they said, I didn't hear Tina say that last night.
Yes, you go back and look at. Why do you think they've been saying
pull up
scripts?
the clip.
I don't got it right here. I got like 10% on my phone.
Dude, I thought of a creative way on how to bring her in, but everything else, all real. You expose my scripted entrance of Becky, and now everything's fake. You don't see how that doesn't hurt our brand?
You don't see how lying hurts the brand too? Because you could.
Oh my God! You're just not. You're not. If you're not going to accept any responsibility for that, that's insane, bro.
I mean, like,
I'm not accepting the responsibility. I'm the fourth person in line to say it on the stream.
Jordan, make it clear. I'm not throwing you under the bus, but what I will say is I grew up on WWE wrestling. I like showmanship. What we're describing right now is a little bit of showmanship.
Showmanship. It was a great way to bring her in. What are we?
Showmanship for a person who lied about sexual assault allegations. Showmanship for a person who lied her way to throw me under the bus to get even to be a part on this show. There's got to be a limit somewhere. But you don't have one. That's the problem.
What are we gonna do? Start the camera? Oh, I guess you guys are wondering why Becky's here. Well, you know.
Sometimes there's a little bit of showmanship in what we do. Sometimes we don't give it to you 100% correct. Sometimes we tweak it a little bit, but it's always based in reality.
I was right. How I did it and how I had her come in.
Yeah, Keem is drunk.
Was great.
No, Keem is
Vincent
drunk.
donated $4.99 through Super Chat. If you went and you were there when Becky was chucking water bottles at people, I can only imagine what your reaction would be if it hit you. Embarrassed smiley face.
Nah, I'm good.
He would have cried like a bitch.
You hit my face. My face.
I would have made no money and would have been a part of this shit. No, thank you. I'm good.
You would have been paid, dumbass.
You're
You would have been
saying it
paid
the
to
wrong
be
way.
there.
How you did it and how you made it come in makes you look less weak. That's how you're actually meaning.
What do you mean less weak?
The way you're crafting it makes it look like she just showed up and you're looking like, oh, the savior to her, instead of
Is
her
Wings
coming
drunk?
to you begging and crying and doing all this.
The only difference.
Well, she did the bagging there, but she also did the bagging behind the scenes.
She begged for like 4 days and we gave in and we go.
But she's full of shit. I don't care who the people got. Some people, not the majority of them think, yeah, we agree with you. She's a fucking liar, and she gets rewarded for being terrible because what? Because it brings in views.
What will it take to get you here? And she threw a number out. We met her halfway.
If you think that we're gonna step away from this and you think like, oh yeah, I made a mistake, or Boogie's gonna be like, oh, Boogie made a mistake, or
wait, they paid for her to go out. Come on. Nah, I get why Wings is pissed.
anyone here, no. I mean, you could agree with them all day.
Look, I watch reality
We're not
TV.
gonna think you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you think I'm right or not. I'm morally right.
Well, no, you're not.
I watch
No,
reality.
you're not.
I watch reality.
See,
TV.
you're
I know,
looking
Rich
at it
is
like
a
Vince McMahon
dipshit.
is setting up an interest for something. I'm looking at it, you're just making a lie up to make yourself look stronger.
I don't know what that means. I was just trying
AJ
to make
Luckman super
the
chatted
entrance of
$20.
Becky more
A
interesting.
former queen posted on Twitter yesterday that her and Ben were coming to Fat Camp. Did that ever happen?
Ban that user.
Oh.
And in one scenario, you have Keem and Becky debating how to get Becky here.
Oh, wow.
Right? In another
Fuck
scenario,
me. Of
Becky
course
just
he
shows
has
up and
an
begs
axe
Keem for
box.
forgiveness. Which one makes Keem look stronger? Which one do you think Keem picked? They watch for the drama. They don't watch for the comedy. We're not a comedy podcast.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know. Most people like to point
You see
them
what
out.
I'm saying? Do
No.
you see the scenarios I'm saying? Are you stupid? Do you have a low IQ?
You have a low IQ, motherfucker. Like you
No,
do.
I think he's just autistic.
You do.
But I watch reality TV. If you,
Yeah, Boogie, you've basically admitted you would suck on Keemstar's cock because he saved your house.
Fuck out of here, dude. I'm not doing this.
one's in chat if you watch reality TV.
Reality TV's all fake.
Exactly, and I know that, but it's still trashy people doing trashy shit. I
Low
don't care.
IQ,
I
high
like to watch
blood-
trashy
high
people.
blood
I wanna see Honey
pressure,
Boo Boo
all
up there doing her
hillbilly,
dumb
bro.
shit. I want to see Mama June going bleep bop boop. I know they didn't really go to Scotland to try Scottish whipped cream. Like I get that. I just want to see Mama June going bleep blah 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 big fat blah blah blah. It's fun.
Chat, tell me I'm right here. Answer my question. Which one makes Keem look stronger? The actual thing that happened or the one he made up?
The one he made up.
Somebody on Discord said reality TV doesn't try to claim it's real.
But the one
they call it reality TV.
But
you
the one we
fucking
made up
retard.
isn't.
Nah, but at this point, man, people know it's some WWE shit on there.
Yeah, buddy.
And if
And
they-
everybody knows that. Didn't you know that?
Let's keep it real.
Ugh.
I ate that salad.
I'm
now I
Surfer
sound like,
Cyrax.
the Colonel from
Bruh.
Metal Gear.
Did you
Snake.
catch those gnarly waves out there? Yeah.
far from what actually happened.
Read what the chat is saying.
Yeah, but that does. This is what Becky does. So you're aware. What you just did.
I know exactly. This is what Becky does. But also, look, the numbers up 2,000.
Yeah, because it's being exposed.
The donations are up 300%.
Yeah, because it's a big controversy. Everyone's been exposed as fake, and they all want their work.
No way, nothing got exposed as fake.
Stop ruining the magic wings. You're biting the only hand that will ever feed you.
Wings is the type to go to a magic show and be like, "That's how they're doing it right there, pimp." You know.
Yeah, I'll give the prestige away.
Get a scale. I want to weigh in.
Okay, what?
It's on the table, I think.
Whoa. Pee first, because I know I'm up.
Is he drinking a beer? Like, yeah, this energy drinks. Yeah, great fat camp.
They just literally wanted to go camping, Rich. They just rented a fucking thing in the woods, and that's what they did, bro.
Is this the point in the script where we leave these two alone? I don't know if our driving's good.
And exterior, Michael and Boogie.
Polka Gaga super chatted $19.99. Wings needs a truth or face tattoo.
Yeah.
This is very awkward. It's not beer, it's water. Okay, it's water.
No, it isn't. It's clearly beer.
So we're going to sit here in silence? You going to say something?
I'm not telling you anything ever again.
Fine by me.
Keem is clearly drinking beer. It's clearly a Corona in his hand.
Keem, cheer the hell up. We love you.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, I would have lost a substantial amount of money.
A substantial amount of money. Ugh.
And they would have made content off of me, and I would have made jack shit.
I sound so awesome talking like this.
Good. I'm good.
I'm just gonna continue to talk like this.
And really, in the
because
end,
I'm just so cool.
Even with the shitty way I was fired, yeah, I got a little bump for a little bit. I mean, my viewership has concurrently gone mostly up. The numbers don't lie, but I gained like a couple hundred subs. Yay! You know what I mean? Like, not that I'm not appreciative of it, but I would have gained like 50 subs there. You know what I mean? Lost a bunch of money.
Yeah, all Rich does is awkward.
Like, I lost a bunch of money in January. Like, I lost a decent amount of money in February because of the stupid fucking show. To lose more money to cuck for them again? Specifically him? Nah, man. No. I was right. Sorry.
Yeah, we all know how you have to have one over on people, Rich. You just have to be right.
Like his baby mama died or something.
I've had to deal with every person here trying to leak shit, say everything's my fault, multiple different challenges with the internet and everything else. People criticizing me, mainly Wings for picking.
Yeah, I know I'm repeating myself. That's Lauren's like, you could stream there. Oh, really? I can?
Picking this place. When it's like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Fly down and scout the place and check out stuff? Like, you know what I mean? I don't have time for that. I gotta do a show.
Yes. And yes.
No.
If you are telling people that their livelihood should be down there, yes, you should. Or you have the money, send someone to check it. Yes to everything you just said.
Here's a mistake that you made. A $32,000 mistake. If we did this in April, we could have done this at Lord Rush's place for free with gigabyte internet. But you wanted it faster.
That was pretty funny.
Oh God. Oh.
Wait, 355. All those waters.
Here's a mistake that you made.
What's that?
You think I'm going to forgive you for this?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm the pants pisser.
Kyle Denson donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Kim only wants train wrecks. You were too normal.
I'm too normal and
for him.
stable.
Also,
Oh, fuck.
No, he
next sweat
isn't.
on wings? Are they in the humid South?
They're in Texas. I don't know what the temperature is where they're at, but they are in Texas.
You say that. I promise you will.
Especially on the back.
What's the plan here? Easy up.
Phil should have went to fat camp. You imagine him. He ain't go. Get you a bat. No. Dude, he won't leave his. Dude, he leaves his. He doesn't even like leaving his house to go get groceries.
That's fucked.
I don't know. So he's just sabotage the brand, sabotage.
Rich 220 Phil Edition donated
I love that.
$4.99 through
We're getting
Super
back
Chat.
to 220,
Phil
by the
should
way.
have went to fat camp. Could you imagine him and Becky?
It is a really good edit. It's pretty
lie
funny.
that you fucking made.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you are.
You creating a lie, sabotaging.
And you're even calling it a lie. You know.
It's a fucking lie.
You're even calling it a
What
lie.
part of it is not a fucking
You're
lie?
calling it a fucking
What
lie.
part of it's not a fucking lie?
It's
Tell
not
me
a
which
lie.
part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It
there.
was a setup.
That's not a setup.
And
It's
why,
a fucking lie.
and why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Dude, are you fucking? Are you fucking serious? You better stop.
Hey,
you better stop. You better stop.
Oh shit! The bald cap came off.
Why are we paused?
Roxy, where's the goddamn first aid kit?
What happened?
Wow, he's large.
Yeah, Billy the fridge is fucking huge, dude.
What is going on? Keen's beard dye super chatted $19.90.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
It's funny because I knew Billy was big. Jerry, yeah. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
99 cents. Help me, this fat alcoholic keeps putting me on his dandruff beard.
Are we live? Oh, we're live. Looks like we're live, yeah. So where did it stop at? So the part of the script, the boogie, Billy, no, not right now. No. Yeah.
For real.
What are we talking about?
Guys, look at Diddler behind the camera, dude.
It ended right there.
Look at Diddler behind the fucking camera.
Yeah, I got it right there.
What an ironic
A dude
time
so
for them to
retarded
lose
he
the
shits his
internet, though. I
pants.
was like, ah.
Got it right there. Oh shit.
Wait, let me see.
Ended right there.
Guys, that was.
They get behind the box. Good job, Bean, staying on it.
Oh,
Right there.
shout out to Xylee.
That flew off. Yeah.
Team's got a big ass scratch right here.
Yeah, that's not a great scratch, man. You know, I thought I was overreacting. Like, he'd put hands on me and be like, hey, man, I don't like that. I had a bad feeling. You're agitated. And, like, I'm like, please don't do that, right? And I asked him twice, and I thought I was overreacting. People in chat were calling me a pussy.
Because you are.
Get that content in there, just talking shit.
Yeah.
Might as well. Then we can upload it to Twitter and you can share.
Come on over, Billy.
That poo couch. Oh, what is going on?
Is that oh gross?
So tensions are a little high at Fat Camp, and as you can see, not everyone.
Oh my god, thank God I didn't go to this shit. Thank God I didn't go to this shit.
Everyone likes Becky being here.
Big Zebo 25 super chatted $19.99. Fire wings.
Dude, that's bullshit.
That's insane.
That is such bullshit. What even set him off?
And he's getting.
Oh shit. Oh shit, dude.
Loud in my face. So I got in his face. I'm like, are you serious? And then he started pushing me. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna swing. You keep doing that. And he went to go grab me like this. Yeah. Like, that's where this came from.
Retro super chatted $20.
And I kept saying, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
I'm glad
and then he wouldn't fucking, and then somehow it got broken up or whatever. He goes, I'm not bitch made. You think I'm
Polka Gaga super chatted $19.99. McJugger Nuggets really killed it on this one.
Oh boy.
I'm the pants pisser.
Damn.
Josh Loungin donated $5 through Super Chat.
Poor
How goes the
couch.
white
Why
people of
did
America
why
back
did
camp
Wings
going?
come back
See,
so
no one is losing
angry?
weight. Becky got shaved, and Wings took his Chris Brown classes to his wife.
Wow.
You know what I think happened? Here's what I think.
Fatality for sure, bro.
I'm gonna tell you a little. I remember I was doing a play in college, and I was just like frustrated because I was working part time, going to school all day, and I would be doing practice. I don't even know what it's called anymore because I haven't done theater in so long. Until like midnight every night, just to wake up at like 7 the next day. And I remember my director for the play he was like, pissed off at me for something. And I walked
Wings
off
is dumb, bro.
in a huff. And there was this girl, I'm still friends with her to this day. And she the thing is, like, I was just pissed. Whatever, it could have been a box in my way. It could have been this boom arm, could have been something I just pushed. And there was this girl there that I knew. I went to high school with her too. And I just pushed her out of my way.
Because you're a bad man.
And I was like, I didn't even realize what I did because it was just, it doesn't matter what was in my way. No, it wasn't Lauren, dude. I was like 19. It was just, I wanted whatever object was there. And I remember I looked at her, I like 10 minutes later, I was like, look, I apologize. It wasn't I was pushing you. It was just that I was in my own mind and I was pissed off, and that was it. And I apologized for it. Now, I don't know if this is scripted. I don't know if I don't think Wings doesn't look like someone who would be abusive.
Hey! That's your fucking wife now. Go calm down. That's your wife. Go calm down. That's your wife they're hurting now. Calm down. Go calm down.
Get the fuck away from her. Get the fuck away from her. Whatever you want to do.
It seems scripted too. I don't know.
Go calm down. Go calm down.
Why are you lying about me?
What's the lie? Sometimes you lash out.
Matt Snacks donated $10 through Super Chat. If Wings trolling was bad before, they have footage now. That police station phone gonna be ringing nonstop tonight by trolls. Wings is not gonna hear the end of this for a long time, as he should.
Yeah. So my point being is what I think happened is he was just so amped up. It could have been anybody else in front of him. Again, if this is not staged, I'm sorry. So we'll see how it.
You feel like you made a mistake, or other people Don't worry about me. Worry about your wife. Worry about your wife right now.
That's your fucking wife. Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
That's your wife.
By the way, this is a W storyline. Whoever cooked this script up is killing it. This script sucks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, faster than a football player, way funnier.
I'm not talking to y'all ever again, but here's the fact I want to say. It's King's inability to ever look bad and always wanting to lie that created this incident. That's it.
I disagree, but love you guys. Love you, Jordy. You guys will be all right.
I'm the pants pisser.
May 1 SQ first donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
That was my
Wings
point.
was most likely just caught up in the moment, but he is in trouble now. The
Why I
Kiwi
brought up-
farmers are going to go nuclear.
Yep. oh my God, they're never gonna let it go. That's why I brought up that story about me when I was doing that play in college. You know, doesn't make it right. Granted, I didn't shove her. Like, I was like, here's the bird. That's how it was. But that was a hard shove that Wings did. But I do think it was an in the moment thing, but man, he ain't gonna live that down.
Yup.
Yo, Wings, that shit's scripted. You need to be yelling from the mountaintops. It's scripted. I don't think it's gonna help you. Yeah, that couch. I need that couch.
This upset
What a
enough to
weird
push his
ass
wife
fucking
needs
laugh.
anger management.
Okay.
Smiling Oni super chatted $19.99. Breaking Banquet gonna get rich.
Yeah. He'll go
Penny 1001 super chat. Everyone wave to Breaking Banquet.
Hi, Breaking Banquet.
Shout out to Breaking Banquet, bro.
I'm not laughing at the situation if it's real. All right, I got to get rid of this plate real quick. This has dressing in it, and if this gets anywhere, it'll be...
I told you that shit was just nothing but fucking dressing,
so
bro.
I'll be back in 30 seconds,
Disgusting.
and we will go into the DMs with Philip Paul Burnell. On this episode of him.
Listen to that fucking labored breathing.
This
bro.
wasn't scripted, but the push wasn't also coming from someone who put 100 on Becky being back despite what everyone else was saying. The push wasn't intentional, but he did it, and it was on camera. And that's it.
Huh?
I'll be right back. Let me get rid of this before I get dressing all over my fucking 220. Matter of fact,
You
it's time for
are
this song.
a
It fits.
220.
You know, it's funny that some people just think life is all fucking fun and games, right? They take nothing seriously. They think everything's a joke. They think that everything is funny. Oh, just make fun of everyone constantly, bully everyone constantly. Yeah, you know, you have to understand that these things get to people. Instead, I'll just continue on as long as everything's funny and happy for us and benefits us, right? But, you know, give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
All right, Thack. Have a good one, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here in a little bit anyway.
I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass, because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based. A very intelligent brain. Just because I'm Darkside Phil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it.
Let it finish.
I received 0 contribution, and now I'm gonna masturbate. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass. I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're gonna tell me I can't make a factual observation? How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls? Your anus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now for the main event. Almost 4 hours later. I can't do it. If I try to do his voice. See, Sue, the thing is, I actually went through puberty. So I can't. So, oof, wings. I hope it comes out that that is all scripted, because goddamn.
Oh, insanity.
This is the longest con, dude.
Is there any picture proof of this conversation or a video?
Yeah, we got all sorts. We have all sorts of
We got all sorts of DMs to go through. I guess we're just gonna start off with it's not really funny, except in the sense that it shows just what a psychopath, like, liar
Here we go.
that Phil is. This is just a small assortment of the
sick
DMs.
stuff.
This will go into the sick stuff folder,
No?
because I think this is the real headline of all this
the
stuff.
sick stuff.
I gotta say, the moment I knew Phil was...
Look at just the length of this is fucking insanity. What's up, anything and everything? I see you, dude. Like, I know, like, whenever Phil corresponded with me with emails and shit, it's always some long, he's just insane. Another sign of his mental illness is just, he just goes on and rambles. So it's like, dude, what are you doing? Drinking.
was truly crazy is when Andy blew up when you guys finally dropped the act. I've known Andy for years. He's one of the most laid-back guys I've ever spoken to. Yeah, well, you know, dude, it'll be cool, whatever. Andy is like seething. He's frothing at the mouth. He's like, this mongoloid retard. I'm like, Andy's pissed. I've never seen it before. Thank God nobody was there with a gun. Phil would have been shot.
No, but Ashton's telling Phil, he's like,
Andy, calm and cool? I don't know about that.
you're gonna ruin Gundam. He's been calling you out, and then you're like, okay, Bill has agreed to do It's a Gundam interview. I'm like, I haven't even asked him yet. And then I'm like, Gundam. You're like, no, I haven't even researched. I don't have time for Phil. I don't want to make him money. I'm like, fine.
I didn't want to help Phil in any way,
which is respectable. And I understand
he was
why
shitting
now.
on me.
The more I learn, yeah, exactly, because he was gassed up. Because
he was going after me right after, like.
Doesn't Andy admit somewhere in here? I thought I heard it on live stream last time. Pretty sure I did. That now he understands my like fascination with Phil.
No.
Yeah, Andy.
happened.
No shit. I'm like, look, man, I'm sure it would have made for better content. Did he really think I was going to sit there through all his deranged, long-winded DMs? Be like, oh, yeah, you got him, Phil.
Fucking kidding me.
I ain't got time for that shit, man.
Like the side scroller arc ended. Side scrollers end.
Can your
Phil, like, puts on
fat
a
ass
cap, he
stop
scares the shit out of
fucking
Blab.
eating,
Like,
you
might be Jewish, I don't
fucking
know.
pig?
And then when like the internet turns on him, he starts going on. Craig loves It's a Gundam. He can't get enough of It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam.
Yeah,
He's a fucking clown. Yucko. And I'm like, I didn't do anything, Phil. They just asked me to send a question. I didn't even want to do it. What?
No, this shit's too fast. I'm slowing it down a little bit. I know you sped it up. For brevity's sake, it's too much, dude.
How about you stop fucking eating, dude? Oh my fucking god. You've been eating for like the last hour.
So I'm
Yeah,
on
that's
vacation.
better.
Okay, like I'm trying to enjoy my
Oh, I'm
vacation.
sorry, that's your first mistake. Your vacation doesn't matter. Only Phil's day
Yes,
off matters.
and we'll get into that later on.
Oh,
where
Phil's
I
sacred
messaged Phil
day
about
off.
This really good opportunity to like cross over with LolCow and stuff, but it was on his precious day off. So that was my mistake, thinking I could DM him on his day off, and boy, did he tell me. So I'm
He
on
is
vacation,
still
right?
fucking
I'm
eating.
It's another thing that bugs me.
What?
About
Constant
LolCow.
fucking eating?
I remember seeing Andy Worski
Fucking disgusting pig.
in their list of people. All right, I'm done with this shit. you were talking to on Discord. I'm like, what's that about? Yeah, grave mistake. I didn't go to back yet. Very devastated. This is the look of devastation.
No, that's the look of a dude probably on his last legs, like 5 years out from a heart attack.
Yo, imagine what PPP sounds like when he's busting and not Carlos.
What is wrong with you?
Trying to enjoy my time on a tropical island. Andy's trying to enjoy his time on a tropical island.
Oh, beautiful island.
And he goes, man, I hope you have a great vacation, but I just got some terrible news that's related directly to what we were talking about regarding travel. So it's like, I'm on vacation. I go, what happened with travel, Phil? What?
It's always a tragedy with Phil. You're doing a May 1st anniversary stream. Something terrible happened to me. How dare you do it? It's always... he's... Gundam said it in a video, trying to remember what he said. It's always like one... whatever. It's always one tragedy from another.
Well, please do not share this info, which I never actually did, by the way. Phil leaked all of this. Phil leaked all of these DMs in order to claim that he was master trolling us and that these were all lies meant to manipulate us, by the way.
How does it feel to be fooled by the mastermind?
The master, the king's snake, as it were.
How you have sympathy.
But imagine you're on the beach in Jamaica and you get this DM. Yesterday, I spoke with my parents and my mom is on her last legs health-wise.
Right, but he can't, bro.
Hasn't he been saying this for years? Well, please don't share this info. Yesterday, I spoke with my parents, and my mom is on her last legs health-wise. With doctors giving her less than a year to live, she basically begged me to... Well, what am I doing?
Less than a year to live.
Being an
she
idiot.
Basically begged me to find time to travel back to Connecticut by the end of the year so we could spend
Yeah, I slowed this down. It still sounds sped up. There's no way I would have lost my mind.
time
Because
together
you're an
one
idiot.
last time.
Yeah, he nuts. He goes, whoa, I can't do it.
But that stupid fucking real ID shit I told you about goes into effect May 7th. I looked into it, and all of our licensing departments are on a massive backlog because everyone is rushing to get this before that date. I'm going to call them tomorrow because they will finally be open after the weekend.
What the
But chances are, my wife and I are now going to take a completely unplanned/unscheduled trip to Connecticut, likely in late April. That also means finding a way to have our pets
You
taken
think
care
that's
of.
gonna
So we'll
happen?
likely have to pay top dollar for a highly rated pet sitter because we have 4 and they all need daily care. So all of this just dumped on us yesterday, and it looks like our next couple months are going to be incredibly stressful. And that's even if my mom's health holds out. So yeah, this fucking sucks.
You were trolled.
And he was probably lying about all of this, too.
Ashton, I hope you're having a good time, but my mom may be very sick.
What the fuck?
Could you take time out of your day to think about me?
And it's like, not only that, but it's like you're telling me all this stuff about how you...
Yeah, he always wants people to feel sorry for him. That's his defense against everything. That's pathetic.
You can't get a real ID because you don't have a passport. Because
That doesn't make sense.
As a
You just
grown
get the real
ass
idea
woman-
going to the DMV.
I honestly have no idea. This guy is so incompetent. He doesn't even know how to get a passport.
Yeah, you gotta go to
get a
the
real
post
ID.
office.
And it's, I
So
mean,
it's
this
not
is
hard.
very
You're not
obvious.
American.
Like,
It's not hard,
so-
right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's
You go to the
crazy.
post office, you fill out some papers, a Latin woman looks like she wants to spit in your face, they take an ugly photo of you, you're done.
But he takes his
All right, that's even then. Like, Gundam sounded at a 0.9. He sounded Jesus.
problems, and then he makes them my problem.
They are your problems.
To where it's like, are you asking me how to walk you through the process on how to get a real ID or a passport? Like, I can't file the paperwork for you, sir. And it's like this.
And again, that goes into his thing of, I'm starting to lean more into the theory that I had, where he has streams where he does all his technical stuff on streams and wants his audience to hold his hands. It's not that he's just so pathetic that he's like, hopefully they find me important enough that they want to help me through this. Do you like me enough that you would help me do this? Because I feel really, I have an inferiority complex. And If I
But
do
Rich,
it myself,
so do you.
That means you guys don't care enough. I really think that's what it is. Like, knowing, like, it's been the past year and a half that made me realize, like, Phil is really, like, you always knew he was a narcissist. You always knew, but he's really has deep-rooted issues that probably stem from his parents. Let's keep it real. Like, he's really fucked up. It's not just that he has a big ego or lacks self-awareness. Those are very obvious points, but it's deeper than that.
It's deeper
Yeah,
than
your
that.
220s is
Even
a
that, it's
valid code
deeper.
for him, man.
Oh,
Talk
it's
about an
deeper than
unplanned,
that.
unscheduled
Even.
trip. Like, this trip is supposed to be in late April, and this is in February. Like, most people would consider 2 months' notice to be enough to plan a trip.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are people who take trips.
I'm the pants pisser.
Easy
Yeah,
91
master
donated
plan.
$4.99 through Super Chat.
Like he's on
Just the
some-
fact that he used the sentence, "It was all my master plan," just the word master plan shows how childish his brain is and how simple he thinks.
Yeah, like even the 666 shit, dude. It's just the 666 podcast. I'm like, are you fucking 12? Yeah, he has deep-rooted issues, man. And it probably, like I said, and again, Rich, why do you keep on bringing up his upbringing? That's like, no, he's let the mask slip with that too. Now, who knows if he's telling the truth with that? But something tells me that was kind of like the mask slip, and it was, where he would be like, I think one of his parents cheated on the other one, and they kind of used him as collateral, saying that this is like he was the kind of pinning it on him. When you're in your formative years, that'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? Again, narcissists aren't born, they're bred. If you combine everything together, he's probably had trauma. And this is how this is what he's been bred to be. This was from his upbringing, more than like. I'm not trying to look, and I'm not trying to give him a pass and say blame it all on the parents. He's a grown-ass man, and I roast the shit at him, and he deserves to be fucking roasted. He also refuses to do anything to go get help. Like someone said, Phil, you ever thought, like, not joking or being rude, you ever thought about going to a psychiatrist or psychologist? He's like, no, I'm too busy. He ain't ever going to help himself. So no, I give him no leniency with this. Don't get it twisted. Enforcer Zero, thank you for being a member for 10 months. I'm going to figure out how they could do text-to-speech for these too. The funniest part of claiming it was a master plan is that he got absolutely nothing on Kino Casino. The only one ending up being felted is Phil. That's been his entire career.
That's been his entire career.
So the fact that
Snort.
this is just a glimpse of the
And like just the fact alone. And again, he put these out there, so they're definitely from him. Phil, that is. Like, why would you pour your heart out to other live streamers from Canada, from anywhere? You don't know these dudes. They're not like, he's just a lonely, desperate guy who's just looking for any kind of companionship. It's really sad.
the mental illness and insanity that would be dumped on my desk from time to time with Phil. And it's what this is also is it's pretty obvious to me this was manipulation, because this is after we did
Gundam's fucking avatar or whatever the fuck you call it. It looks like it's fucking high on shrooms. He's just like
the not the side scrollers, the Stephen Cambion Truth Seekers interview.
Yeah, when
and
he
so
felted him, yeah.
because of that, he wanted me to feel bad for him, not press him anymore, not grill him on Grill Phil, and so he would dump this shit on my fucking. It's just fucking wild.
I'm here. Yes, do Mama, I'll restart right now for you. For you, do Mama, I'm restarting.
Wait, Ashton, by the way, you were trolled here. Look how mean Ashton is. Fuck, Phil. That's horrible news. I would never tell anybody. I can't really... Oh, you're
By
so
the way,
empathy.
like,
Oh, no.
I actually give him good advice.
Oh,
Not gonna lie to
no.
you. I would have ignored all these messages if I was on the beach.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really should have.
No, you weren't even. No, this was part of it, man. You knew. You're like, oh, jackpot. When he finally crashes out, which was inevitable, you get to use this for content. Here we are.
But, you know,
You basically adopted a cat that was riddled with gout, and you brought it into your home and you place on your fucking couch.
No, it really would. And then it would be entitled and be like, well, you didn't clean it up good enough, bud. You know, it's the cat.
I'm the pants pisser.
Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. Once he gets a real job and stop doing YouTube, it will be the best thing for him. But
nothing will stop him.
To 3 people before he does that.
And Easy Peasy, I think, yeah, he has the brain, dude. Easy Peasy 91. He got like the brain of a little boy. Part of my master plan? What, like, would you learn that from Pinky and the Brain? He really is a child, though. That's why I always say, like, he thinks that because you're 40, like, you can't. Dude, I think about tits all day. I love tits. He thinks like, oh, 40-year-olds are adults. They don't talk about things like, what the fuck are you talking about? The thing is, no, you can't do it, Phil. You can't do it because you can't curb yourself. And you know, if you let the brakes off on your jokes, you would say the stupid shit that would get you banned like it did back in the day. So he's kind of like Tom Hanks in Big. I just thought of that now. It's a good one. Oh, good job, Rich. But it's true. He's like Tom Hanks in Big. Like, he got body swapped into being an adult, and he thinks like, oh yeah, this is what adults do. Like, he's literally Tom Hanks in Big, pretending that he's not Tom Hanks in Big, if that makes sense. Like, he's a child in an adult's body
I'm so
that has to
fucking tired of
pretend
these matches that just waste my
that
fucking
didn't
time.
happen. And that's what, and then make this person who is that a complete, severe narcissist who's probably on the spectrum too, almost guaranteed. Well, who knows? You know what? I dislike the guy. I think he's a piece of shit. But yeah, dude, and I'm not even saying that. Dude, become a fucking custodian. Become a janitor. I guess janitors, you're not allowed to say that. Who cares? You get a decent salary depending on the district or where you work at, and you get a pension. Well, who knows with this administration, but anyway, you would have.
To tell this 43-year-old man that he should push to get his passport. If he just had his passport, he wouldn't have these problems. Anyway, that's just one instance here.
The real ID you could get without a passport, though.
Which he now claims, by the way, that this was all lies. You know, it's horrible. And then he lied about his mother being sick. Okay, so this is why so recently.
Yeah, that was amazing. He said that to me, and I was like, Phil, you realize how shitty it is that you're saying that you lied about your wife's illness and your parents, your family's having illnesses to get one over on people. That's not that's pretty shitty, Phil.
Recently, Darkside Phil had 2 shows where he didn't beg.
I'm the pants pisser.
Where the whole world was like,
Troll McTrollington donated $6 Canadian and 50 cents through Super Chat. You know what's on the schedule tomorrow? It's time to take over the world while sucking on Hulk Hogan's Rod and Jasper's tail.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Yeah, I saw those shows. I thought we were gonna die. Like an asteroid was headed towards
Earth. Dude, another mass slip. Remember when like the Hulk Hogan theme played, and he started like tearing up, and he's in the WWE Champions. It probably brings him back to a better time in his life. That's why he's.
It probably brings him back to a better time in his life, guys.
Misery. And that's why he's willing to empty out his pockets for a fucking cheesy ass mobile game, because it makes him feel like he's back in that time again.
What's actually going to happen? Has hell frozen over? What's going on? So
Dogs
DarkSydeDrill
and cats are living together. It's complete anarchy.
is telling me the reason why this is happening is because of his rabbit. He
Oh,
says,
Mr.
hold
Jingle
on,
Sally.
taking my rabbit to the vet first thing in the morning, and looks like I might have to put him down. It just gets worse and worse when you get older. Now, I didn't ask to be told this.
Like, everything with Phil is a tragedy. Everything. Like, dude. Now, I'm going to say something, even if that's the case, and that's sad. Do you think just trauma dumping on, especially on someone you don't really know at all? You don't know them at all. It's just like, oh, wow, someone pretended to be my friend. So it's so pathetic. He's such a lonely, unhappy man. And he will stay that way, sadly, deservedly so, because he refuses to accept that he's an angry, lonely man.
You know?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm so sorry. What else are you going to say?
Fuck, that's
to that,
horrible.
right?
I'm so sorry, man.
You know, he goes, I took him to emergency care today. They don't know what's causing him to be so sick. X-ray results won't be in until Monday. And we have to manually syringe feed him multiple medicines and liquid food tons of times.
And again, Phil put this all out there. You think that, so Phil, okay, cool, Phil, you're lying about this to get back at them. How does that make you look good? It still makes you look like a fucking weirdo. You're a grown married man who's sitting there, which it isn't true. This is, you really were just trauma dumping and you thought you made friends. You gullible idiot. But you would lie about all this miserable stuff if we were to take what you said at face value, which is factually a lie. Come
But
on,
Rich,
dude.
all you do is lie.
It takes the both
like
of us to
all
do
the
it
time.
because
You
he's
just
terrified
lie.
and won't just let you feed him. One has to hold him.
How
But
does
the
he
other
have the strength?
uses the syringe. I don't know.
This is horrible.
I don't know.
Wait, if
Like the
he's
rat is
lying-
not
And he just keeps going. He just keeps going.
dying, but has the strength to resist two humans that are grossly overweight.
I still listen. The people of calories are in it together.
Ash, if this is true, that's sad. But if he's lying about this, which he is, this is twisted. This is like serial killer level of like.
If none of this ever happened and he's just, as he claims, fabricating this out of thin air in order to manipulate us for money,
Then he's one of the greatest liars of all time.
Isn't this insane? Isn't this mental illness? And
Either way, it's mental illness. Mike Sabatello, thank you for being a cheap ass. Like, either way, it's mental illness if it was all lies. It's mental illness if he's trauma dumping on you. And here, you know what I think? I think it's actually something in between. He lied about this not because he was doing some kind of gay op on fucking Kino Casino. He lied about it because he wanted the pity. So I don't think the sicknesses and stuff were true. He just wanted someone to say, oh, it's going to be okay, Phil. And that's even worse. Anyway.
sickness to lie about
He
this?
walked on his toes.
Oh, I know. I know.
Miracle dream. You know the answer to that.
That's what I think it is. He always wants, just like, here's a perfect example that kind of slots in the puzzle piece that puts together. Look what I was talking about yesterday with the whole May 1st thing. I showed Memology where he was crying because Jay and I were doing a May 1st celebration.
Do with that
Lord knows what he's going to say this
First
year with the tattoo
Amendment
near my
auditors,
ass
they're
cheek.
the people that go with their phones onto public property
But-
and they record.
Oh shit.
You can sue a cop if they wrongfully arrest you and stuff and get a bunch of cases that way.
Where you get a bunch of cases.
Well, you know, not against you, against them, like, or, you know, like, I don't know how often it happens, but all I know is that that's the whole point of it, basically, is you record people in public and you see what happens. and if you get the cops called on you, there's two ways it can go, right? Either you get the cops called on you and they say you're well within your right, we'll let you be, and then they leave, or they be fucking idiot, dumbass, power trip motherfuckers and arrest you. And then in that case, you'll get wrongfully arrested and you'll have a case. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they be approaching beyond the line of harassment to people. You know what I'm saying? Taking that bullshit ass shit, paparazzi shit to 24 and 48 hours and 72 hours and shit like that. Nah, they deserve to get their ass harassed.
No, look, I'm saying, look, I remember last time I goddamn did that shit when somebody called the police on me. Shit, I was reporting the goddamn police. I was on a live stream. And the motherfuckers snatched my goddamn hands up so quick and put the cuffs on the nigga. Quick as
when was that?
I think that shit was like last year or something.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think
you be recording people too, Jimmy, out there like that?
Nah, somebody called the police on me, and I was recording their asses on the live stream. So I'm saying, look.
That's
look,
not what happened.
And I think he ended the stream or hit the X and left the studio or something. And everybody was just up there by themselves.
I need to go to bed, actually, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you.